It's like he's either getting stuck in time or being put in an alien prison or having all of his friends die around him. It's all weird shit. It's always like, fuck O'Brien.
Hey there, Beertubers. Welcome back to the post-analysis hangout. And on that light note, we're drinking, and we're I guess we're just drinking a whole bunch of shit today. What's everybody drinking anyway? Mr. Raj Bidbeer, you go first.
I am drinking some Hennepin Saison Ale by Omegang.
Oh my god!
So that you guys had on the beer analysis, I believe in the fall or something like that, and I had to work, wasn't able to make it, so I'm finally getting down to it. It's pretty fucking tasty.
So you got that in a single bottle, like a small bottle?
No, big 750.
Oh, okay. But it must be a pretty big glass then.
You're big enough.
That's what she said.
What
What are you drinking, Lee? Whiskey?
I'm drinking Scotch.
Scotch? What kind of Scotch?
It's Scotch.
It's green.
I don't know that much about whiskey and Scotch and stuff, but if you're drinking what you said you were drinking while Nick was gone, to me, I don't think that's actually Scotch, is it?
Johnny Walker Red Label is indeed Scotch.
Okay, fair enough.
It's a blended Scotch whiskey, but it's very much still Scotch.
Fair enough.
It's not that cheap. Well, the Red Label is, but
yeah. I'm learning things.
Well, yeah, you're drinking Red Label, aren't you? Or are you drinking?
Yeah, I am. But I mixed it with some Bowmore too, so that's slightly more expensive. I think that ups the price.
It ups the amount of class of this shit.
Well, it probably tastes a lot. It probably tastes a lot
really
better.
Like
the Bowmore certainly tastes the hell. But the Bowmore certainly tastes better.
I did really like Johnny Walker Black.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah, there you go. I'm drinking next week's beer, Kilkenny.
Oh, we're actually doing Kilkenny next week. All right.
Yeah. Figured you might be able to get that.
Gonna do the Guinness Gauntlet. Get your buckets ready.
Kilkenny Gauntlet.
I was thinking that you should start.
What word would you use for Kilkenny to keep the alliteration going?
You should start doing the shillelagh gauntlet.
To kill yourself with Kilkenny challenge.
Well, if you do a Kilkenny, a Guinness, a harp, and a Smithwick's all in the gauntlet, that would be the shillelagh gauntlet.
I could do that. Fuck that shit.
I wonder if you poured them well enough, if you could do like a black and tan, like all the way through with all those beers.
You can with harp and Guinness.
Yeah, it depends on the weight of the different beers, right? So
I'm wondering, like, because they're like Guinness is a dark beer, Kilkenny's a lighter beer. They both are nitro, but I wonder if you could get them to separate into some kind of cool looking stuff.
It all just depends on,
what you said, gravity.
I can't think of the fucking word.
Original gravity or something, or the density of the beer.
Density, probably. There's a proper word for it. I'm just.
You're my density.
Jesus. You ever know that you're my zero?
Don't blame me for your density, Redbeard.
You are my density.
Line from Back to the Future.
Yeah. I think we still have those 4-packs of fucking the Irish shit or whatever over at NSLC. So.
Yeah, I don't. Do we have the 4-packs in Ontario? Does anyone know if we have that? I haven't seen it this year.
Either that or there's like an Irish Tasters pack where it's like a couple of each one, or like
it's like 2 of each or something in the Irish Expedition pack. Or
I'm positive it's here somewhere.
So I could do a gauntlet of that, no problem. I mean, I am the undisputed gauntlet champion of this little group anyway, because everyone else with pukes.
I don't think I've ever attempted one, so.
Neither have I, but I probably imagine I wouldn't be great at it.
Yeah, you'd want to do it on your balcony, if anything.
Driving down that fucking road outside of Greg's balcony, just driving down the highway, and all of a sudden you're just rained on by Greg's fucking
trust me. Trust me, I'm going to aim for the first asshole with a convertible and a really loud exhaust.
That'd be so fucking nasty.
Either that or maybe a blue BRZ.
There you go. There you go.
With Cave on the license plate.
Cave Lezak.
You guys still get the Guinness Extra Stout in Ontario?
I think so.
Well, I haven't seen that.
Is that different than the regular Guinness?
Yeah.
Oh.
Although in the Canada it's pretty bad.
I thought Guinness and the extra. I thought it was the export stout that was different.
Does Labatt still brew that? I thought it
blew that.
I thought it. Yeah, they blew it when they brewed it. But did they still do that, or is it? I thought Moosehead was brewing it for a while, and even they lost that contract. I think. I don't even know if it's made anymore.
The American market Guinness Extra Stout was made by Moosehead.
Yeah, okay.
In Canada, it was Labatt making the Extra Stout, but it was only available in some markets. Like I know it used to be in the NSLCs.
Yeah, I used to get it back when I had a baby palate and thought it was the greatest thing ever.
I want to try the export stout because apparently it's not.
The export stout is like the best thing they make. Like
the one bottle I had of it was not good though.
I'd like to try. I might hate it. I might like it. I know that like nitro beers in general. I'm just like regular Guinness nitro. I'm not
the foreign extra stout's not nitro.
That's what I mean. Yeah, so I want to try that one because I'm not a fan generally of nitro beers. I like my beer to have some fucking carbonation to it. It's just.
Yeah, I've had it twice. Had a bottle. I don't even know. I think it was the American version of the foreign extra that Chad sent me one time, and then the Heist Almighty, my buddy Jesse, he got me a bottle when he went on vacation to Jamaica.
The Heist Almighty.
Yeah,
like that's not bad.
Yeah, he's like my old co-star on Maxwell Star's beer reviews. Like when I first started, I think it was like I started in April.
Everybody eventually abandoned you. You got this guy, you got Dawn, you got fucking all.
Well. I'll
never abandon you, Nick. I'll never abandon
you. Thank you, Beer, except for the fact you live in Ontario.
Still.
I'm talking about like guys local to me. Like I used to drink a lot with Jesse, but it got logistically harder to actually do drinking nights with them. And of course it kind of ended after two things. My buddy the Fuzz, we used to gather over at his place. He sold his house and moved to a new house, which is further away from Jesse and the Sith. But the other thing, of course, is that Scott got diagnosed with some kind of liver condition or something, so he's not allowed to drink beer anymore. So that kind of.
Sorry, you must know at least who Markiplier is. One of the biggest gaming YouTuber guys, and him and his buddies, they used to play drunk Minecraft. And it was fucking hilarious. And then Markiplier, something. I'm not sure what it was, but he can't drink anymore. And so they were forced to stop that series.
Well, he can drink. He's doing the ghee thing where he can drink vodka and probably gin, but he doesn't like gin.
Weird.
But he used to be LaFuzz used to be a huge rum drinker. That was his number one beverage.
Oh, so you can't drink rum or like whiskey or anything like that?
You can't drink rum, can't drink whiskey, can't drink anything with a lot of sugar in it. And the funny thing is with vodka, it doesn't have a lot of it's the residual sugars and the calories, not just the alcohol.
I was big into the rum for like a couple of years there. I could easily go through fucking two liters of Pepsi in a night, just fucking mixing my drinks kind of thing.
And
then you're not really into rum. You should be freaking drinking good stuff and drinking it straight, not for your fucking little mixed drinks.
But fuck you. I was drinking Kraken and Sour Jerry are my two.
You're really not into rum then.
But there's no. I'm not.
Have you had anything from Ron Zacapa?
I don't even know.
Ron Zacapa is a solid.
I've had
any hard alcohol straight. It doesn't work for me. I'll just like the burn. I'll get the burn.
You have to develop a palate for it. Drink it straight, but then throw some ice in it, and then gradually decrease the amount of ice you put in it, and you'll find yourself able to drink it without too much trouble.
No, that's
when I mix a mixed
smart advice coming from Greg.
Sorry, Nick. When I mix a mixed drink, I do make it pretty strong. So I'm like the Sour Jerry's. I love the flavor that it gives to the Coke, I guess you could say. Like it's a very different flavor than just drinking the Coke straight because I do mix it almost half and half. But
you could do the ice thing, or you could just stop being a pussy too. And
there's that.
Yeah.
Usually, like when I was starting to get into whiskey, I used to cut it with just a few drops of water, or just a little bit of water or something. That may open. And sometimes they actually recommend that to open flavors.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, Nick, drooling in your whiskey doesn't count as adding a couple drops of water.
No, adding an actual couple of bottle, like drops of water from a bottle. Anyway.
I mean, you know what? I'll say I wouldn't do this with an expensive scotch or anything like that. But if I'm drinking something kind of mid-level, like a mixed scotch or like a blended scotch or like a bourbon or a rum or something, I'm very happy to throw one ice cube in and actually kind of let the ice cube kind of just cool it a little bit and just give a little bit of a open it up a little bit. Like as long as you don't go nuts, you don't throw a giant ice cube in or something. It's actually I find that quite tasty, especially with rum. I find because the rum I tend to find a little too sweet, so I actually like it cut a little bit.
The first time I ever had a Glenlivet 12, I remember drinking it, and I added just a little, like a few drops of water just to sort of cut it open, and it really started to scream pineapple flavors. I'm like, wow, this is actually getting really good. And that was kind of one of the ones where I think Glenlivet 12 was like the first scotch I'd ever tried, and that's when I started getting in more and more into like trying more scotches. Although I kind of slowed down. The last bottle I bought was the Lachag 10. I'm not as big as like Lee is.
Many years ago now, before my grandfather passed away, I'd gone there. I went to visit my dad, and the morning I woke up and went to visit my grandpa, who's next door to my dad, and helped him with some chores. Looked on the farm, helped him with some shit. And we go in the house and want a drink? Like, yeah, sure. And he poured me, like, pretend this glass. It's obviously a smaller glass, but pretend like just for level's sake, he poured me a rye and water that was about that much rye and that much water at 9 a.m. in the fucking morning. I
sat there. Is your dad doing this?
No, my grandpa.
I heard this.
That's what your grandpa was awesome.
So, and I'm not going to fucking bitch out on my grandpa. So I sat there and we chatted and stuff, and I drank and yeah, by 10:30 or so in the morning, I was fucking smashed. It was a hell of an experience.
You've told the story before. It's a good one. Enjoy it.
Thanks, man.
You enjoyed the first 3 times you told it.
We used to go to my family's hunt camp, and whenever we went to the hunt camp,
there's one time at hunt.
You park your vehicle and park your vehicle at my great uncle's place, and then drive your 4-wheeler or snow machine, depending on the time of year, to the hunt camp. And this one time we came back from the hunt camp,
they shoved the trunk in your pussy. What?
My great grandpa, my great uncle, and his best friend. It's a Sunday afternoon. We're sitting in his kitchen. And they were about halfway through a 60 of Crown Royal. And to see like an 80-year-old man that smashed was one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. Like he must have an old man had offered, "You want a candy? You want a candy?" He must have offered me candy 55 times within like 15 minutes. It was the most ridiculous thing ever.
Wow.
It was really funny.
He really wanted to rape you.
Oh.
Never take candy from an old man.
Nice.
Especially old men with red hair.
That's what I'm going to tell my kids, so that in the event that they ever run into Greg in the future, they'll know. Don't take candy from old men.
Wow.
Harsh.
Shame.
Actually, speaking of whiskey, I'm trying to find the photo. Yeah, there it is. I noticed that the Trailer Park Boys whiskey was put on clearance.
Mm-hmm.
They must be getting out of that game or something.
They probably should, considering it's not all that good.
I think it was that bad.
Initially drinking it's fine, but I mean, it actually, you can tell it's cheap because opening the bottle and then drinking from it again afterwards, it noticeably changes for the worse.
Nothing they made drink-wise with the Trailer Park Boys name on it was really anything. I didn't ever try the whiskey, but I respect your opinion. You're probably very right. But their beers, the malt liquor, the IPA, and the lager were all. The lager, I guess, was kind of just okay, comparable to any other macro lager, but everything else was just really, really kind of meh.
Freedom 35?
Yeah, it was okay, but it was, nothing amazing.
You know what's funny is that my Walmart still has that on the shelf. Freedom 35s. It's like, how old is that shit?
I've seen the LCBO. You can still get that shit.
Really? They're still making batches of it?
Yeah.
I don't know if they're still making batches. They might just be getting rid of it.
I don't know if they're making it.
Batches of
what?
what?
Just be releasing it slowly out of the cellar.
Are they releasing batches of it? I missed this because I was laughing at a comment.
Freedom 35.
Oh, God.
Hey, it's better than any New Ontario makes.
Anyway, Eric Gilbert pointed out this is Ash Wednesday. So, hi, Ash. This is your day.
It's all about me.
Yeah. Kent Beer Review says, cheers, guys. Have a great chat. Cheers, Kent. Or Craig, rather. Kent Beer Reviews also says, Guinness for an extra stout. Belgium or Nigerian? And I was saying, I'm not sure if they make it in America at all, but I know the other one I had was Jamaican. They actually said,
Jamaican me horny. What?
Jamaican me crazy, baby. Eric Gilbert says, English Harbor. Throw Redbeard to this is the deep end. Cast strength, baby.
Yeah, that
Eric,
it takes 2 seconds to proofread something before you hit the send button, dude. Throw Redbeard is the deep end. It's terrible.
Yeah, considering I kind of think Redbeard's more the shallow end.
Wah, 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 wah. By the way, Nick, have you asked me what I'm drinking?
No, I haven't asked what you're drinking.
That's really rude, Nick.
Really rude. Some might care what you're drinking. What are you drinking there?
I'm drinking something good. I'm drinking a Sparkle Puff.
Oh, Sparkle Puff.
Yeah.
Well, the pussy in a can. Anyway, what are you drinking there, Ewart? You drinking water?
No, nothing right now. But I had a Witch's Hat Night Fury vanilla earlier. Barely.
What the fuck is that?
I don't even know what that is.
Because you're idiots.
I don't know what the half of the shit that you guys talk about is, because I live in border town of Bear Wasteland.
You say, did you Bear Wasteland?
That's what I heard.
Yeah, Bear Wasteland.
That could be taken a couple different ways.
Anyway.
Just like bears in New Brunswick. Could be taken a couple different ways.
Black Bear Wasteland.
Why'd you have to make it black?
I don't know. I have a brown bear, a grizzly bear.
Who's got the red beard racist thing?
You're a racist.
Yeah, hardcore. You know it. Assholes. See, Alex Trebek fucking diagnosed with cancer.
Yeah.
Stage 4 cancer.
I feel
I hope he pulls through, but that's...
He's obviously got the resources. He's going to have the fucking best doctors. So if anyone's going to have a chance...
Stage 4.
Fuck,
you're in trouble, man.
Yes, but it has been beaten before, so fingers crossed.
Stage 4 is the final stage.
Jeez, thank you.
4 months.
Yeah, the stage after that is death.
Yeah, exactly.
That means that's
spreading. Yeah. If it spreads into a bad spot, like its liver or something like that, well, it's already pancreatic cancer, which
not
is
good, man.
Pretty fucking bad to start with. That's like one of the worst.
It's basically hospice at this point.
He was incredibly professional and uplifting in that video he put out.
He was.
He's like, I still got 3 years left of my contract.
He still had all his energy and he had all his faculty. So imagine he's going to last a while. And you know what? I do hope that he pulls through. So there's that whole keep faith thing. But I mean, stage 4 cancer is that's
yeah, it's not pretty. But hey, you know what? Crazier things have happened.
It'll make a good trivia question for the next iteration of Jeopardy.
One of Agnes's cousins in Poland, she had, I don't remember what kind of cancer it was, but it was diagnosed as terminal, and they actually went to New York and spent a whole shit ton of money to get her treatment, and she pulled through it. She's cancer free now, 4 or 5 years later. So I mean, it is rare. Admittedly the chances aren't the greatest, but it does happen. People do pull through.
Story that came out, it might have been yesterday. It might have been, a couple people have actually apparently been full on cured of HIV, which is pretty fucking cool.
We're talking about cancer here, but yeah,
just fuck you asshole.
Wow.
It's kind of on a positive note, people kind of but we're talking about cancer.
Nick kind of was an asshole there, but that was just so well timed and so well executed. How he just broke Redbeard's balls. It was really funny.
It's like, Redbeard, you're out of your element. I mean, I don't know. Is there any really? There must be cases of people pulling out of going as far as stage 4, but stage 4, yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah.
You know what kind of cancer it is? Is it small cell or is it something else?
I just hate that. It's weird to me that they didn't find Alex Trebek being you'd think he'd be getting regular checkups and this and that, especially being an older man and wanting to be healthy. Why didn't they find it until unless like you were saying there, Lee, unless it was it just started maybe a couple months, just
maybe you didn't know
it's just super aggressive.
Yeah,
and that's extra bad. So who the hell knows, man?
Maybe Alex Trebek wasn't taking care of himself. Maybe he wasn't getting proper checkups. Maybe he's like, "Fuck it, I'm going to live forever because I'm Alex motherfucking Trebek." So fuck all you doctors.
That's an equally.
What is eat a fucking dick for 100, Alex?
Yeah, he might actually be he seems like a nice guy, but he might be behind the scenes. He might be a piece of shit. This might be karma coming back and hitting him in the face for being such a stuck-up, arrogant prick all his life.
There you go.
Probably not, but you know.
It's just like it'd be the most random thing ever if Alex Trebek somehow, for some reason, watched this fucking beer analysis and like replied to that. Made like a video reply to Lee's comment.
I'm sure I'd feel bad. Maybe.
Again, like
I just think
it's entirely possible. You're right.
As far as all the typically game shows, I was thinking about this when I heard the news, but typically game shows kind of come off as cheesy, like Wheel of Fortune or Family Feud or whatever the fuck now. It's like all come off as easy shows. Jeopardy's always been the most cerebral, and you got one of the most polite Canadian intelligent hosts actually hosting this show. And he did a great job of it over the years. It's
very polite. There's one episode where the girl said she liked nerdcore music, which is I like nerdcore. It's nerdy rap.
The fuck's nerdcore?
You can be a nerd to know what it is.
It's nerdy rap. Like MC Frontalot, look him up. It's really really entertaining stuff. And this one girl said she liked it. Afterwards, what is that? And she's like, explain it. So basically nerd stuff. I was
thinking a nerdcore rapper would name himself MC Squared or something.
Yeah, you know what the look of incredulous disgust on Ashley's face when you were explaining what nerdcore was all we needed to see.
Of course, nerdcore is only made by nerds, so they can think, oh, we're core something. We're
core. We're part of a mainstream somewhere.
Yeah, fucking.
Well, since no one asked, I'm just gonna fucking volunteer.
What are you drinking there, Ash?
Wellington, a special pale ale. I was trying to do a theme with the pale ales tonight.
Pale ale.
Oh, I see.
For a guy who's a homebrewer, you drink the worst shit. I swear to God.
I'm also drinking.
I'm just drinking what's available, my friend.
Why? No, there's better things. God damn, man, it's so disappointing.
Don't you live relatively close to a few breweries down where you are?
Yeah, I've came and kept stuff in my fridge. I'm not going to go to
better beer at home. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I'll be honest, man. Like I haven't had a chance to brew all that much outside of 1 gallon batches because it's fucking cold.
People are saying to like Ashley, you don't keg your beers, do you?
No, I do not. I bottle condition.
You should probably start doing that. I feel like it'd be like just a way more efficient way of doing it overall.
I will start a GoFundMe to pay for the fucking CO and the taps.
You'll probably get about as much support as the Rhino got.
To get in, okay, I was thinking of that, but at the same time, I didn't realize that like you're making it sound like it's like prohibitively expensive. What would be like the baseline cost to get yourself some kind of keg?
Well, generally to get like even the most janky like keg setup. Obviously, you need the kegs, which I already have. I already have 2 kegs. I got them for like $50 a pop. They would normally go for like $80 for a used keg. Yeah. You need a refrigeration unit of some sort, so a fridge. Okay, so you can either retrofit an old fridge. You can retrofit, one of those chest freezers. Either way, you got to get a fridge or a freezer. So $100. Used and abused, $100. Then you need to get your CO2 canister, and you need to get that filled. I haven't looked into the price of that, but
probably at least a couple $100 for the canister.
Yeah.
Depending for a smaller canister as well, probably small canister and filled, couple $100.
Yep.
Probably.
Then you need to get a temperature regulator for your fridge or freezer. Then you need to get the lines. Then you need to get the tap. And actually, for the tap, you can just go with like one of those picnic taps. You don't even have to have a proper tap. Just one of those picnic taps. It's like the hose straight to like a gun.
Like what Lance was doing at the last couple of chats I saw with him in it. He's like just sitting there at his desk and he reaches over and pulls over his tap and pours his beer.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fucking weird, but it works, I guess.
Yeah, it works. So
again, like you could do it for under $1,000, which isn't it's not cheap, but it's not like crazy expensive.
I do have the kegs. It's just a matter of really wanting to, I suppose.
I think Ashley Sexton, you need to get your sexy ass out on the street and make some of that Welland money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It's more of a matter of hiding it from his wife and children.
right.
I think he hides a lot from his wife and
I
children.
feel like a giant pile of empty bottles is just going to be a bit more blatant than like my one empty glass that I kept refilling all night.
I just imagine there's a lot. Ashley's, he's a bit of a catfish, but I believe there's a good market for him in Welland. Though I don't think
appreciate
Rhino
that.
will want you because, in case you don't know, Rhino's very happy right now. He just wants everyone to know.
Yeah.
He doesn't want anyone else.
Very fat and happy, yes.
Who just joined?
That's
Oh, Ethan's
That's Ethan.
Ethan Flair.
Ethan Flair, baby. How you doing, baby doll?
Did you just call him baby doll?
You did.
Trying
Baby
to do my
doll.
best. I can't do the
Ethan
Dusty
Flair.
Road commentary
doll.
as good as Lee does or Joe.
I gotta run away and finish the review on this beer I'm doing.
And
your mic's not working. Get out of the chat, baby. You gotta talk.
You will be happy to know I am visiting some breweries tomorrow, so I'll be sure to stock up on some decent stuff. My apologies for letting you down.
I remember the first time I
you
ever
let
did-
everyone
sorry.
down.
I do. I know.
I was trying to say.
Just to be fair, I don't care what you drink, Ashley. I'm not.
I
letting
know
down
you
by
don't, Lee.
Yeah, we're just busting your balls.
Ethan,
You're not busting my balls. No one's busting
fucking
my balls.
you're just a piece of shit.
Hey, Ethan.
Oh, jeez, stop waving at it, baby.
Oh, that time it worked. What are you doing?
Good.
Wait,
How are you
drinking
guys?
anything?
No, I'm just drinking some sweet tea.
Sweet tea.
Yeah.
Sweet tea, baby. It's got the sweet tea down south, baby.
Sweet tea.
See, I'd like to think that Ewart is just looking out for my best interest, which I appreciate, Ewart. Thank you.
It's quality over quantity, man. Come on now.
We're always looking out for your best interests.
You're not. You're just hoping I drop dead.
Wow.
This is true.
Oh, yeah. That's a bottle share, so I can get your. All right. No, we're not talking about that here.
I never said it, Nick. I never said it.
I didn't say it either.
I just
What was I
thought
going to say? I'm not very good at the Dusty Rhodes impressions. The first time I ever did it in one of the reviews, somebody actually commented in the video, "Never do that again."
probably a good idea.
I'm not kidding. That happened.
Then again, I feel like Joe should never do it again too. So.
No.
What if Joe did with the uniform on, baby?
Exactly.
Eric Gilbert's,
When?
Eric Gilbert is recommending that I sell meth. That is a market that should be pretty heavy in Welland. And
Yeah. You might have to fight the local criminals to get into that market, though.
Oh.
I recommend that Eric Gilbert jumps off a fucking roof.
Oh.
Eric Gilbert,
Wow, that's
is
harsh.
not looking out for your best interest. Not
You
at
just
all.
look out for anyone's best interest.
Yeah,
I
sell
do.
meth market should be heavy in Welland. Yeah, actually, it might also be heavy in Windsor.
Just not the
apparently.
cowards who hang out in the comments section.
Ewart only pretends to look out for other people's best interest. He's really just more interested in satisfying his own perverse enjoyment in other people's suffering and pain.
This is true. I won't deny it.
While drinking fancy beer.
Yeah.
Ideally.
He sits there in a serial killer room on a laptop laughing at other people's pain while he's drinking some of his Honeypoo or fucking whatever bullshit he's drinking at this point.
Hunapoo.
I don't give a fuck what it's called. It could be called Hoof-Hearted as far as I fucking know.
I actually pretty much assume that Ewart spends most of his time swimming in a giant pile of money and Cantillon, much like Scrooge McDuck.
Actually, you were what's the name of that that IPA that you've been drinking that's made out of rice or predominantly
Drippa?
rice?
Is it Budweiser?
Drippa,
It's a
double
Bud
rice
Light.
IPA by Coonan.
Oh, Drippa. That's like one of the most expensive beers in the world. Because it's by Coonan.
What? No, it's not.
Oh, they can that shit now, don't they?
Yep, $12 for a 4-pack.
Yeah,
Yeah, it used to be.
I've
it used
never
to be
brewed
12
with rice.
It used to be $12 for a bottle when they occasionally bottled it.
Yeah. Back when they were dumb. Well, no, they're still dumb.
They're still dumb. They still sell their fucking what are they called? Their ice box for like $35 US a bottle.
Yeah, that's worth it though.
I've had the raspberry one. It's good. It's not that good.
No, I mean as a rare treat. mean, try buying mead. It's fucking ridiculous.
Mead's
true,
fucking
but
expensive.
that's true. But mead isn't in like a 300 milliliter bottle. Mead, at least you get a big bottle for that much.
Well, you gotta consider like for mead, like how fucking expensive is honey, and you're fermenting honey.
Well, but they always add fruit to it. But Schramm's Heart of Darkness, which is a blackberry.
Yeah, and I've had that one. I know. It's
$100 for $3.75.
What? Get out of here.
Mead takes a long time too.
It does, yeah.
So.
And I've had Heart of Darkness, and it's good. I would not pay $100. So I had it on tap. I think I paid $10 for the sample, which was okay. It was very good. I'm not going to say it wasn't, but I would not want to pay $100 for it. I'd like to try the Black Agnes, although that's pretty expensive too.
The Black Agnes is my favorite.
Black Agnes or Angus?
I'm not talking about a mead. I just want Agnes.
I thought you were talking about your wife for a second.
Oh my god.
It's a blackcurrant mead.
Wow. You get why.
Nick, you were talking and you missed my racist comment.
Yeah.
I think Ashley caught it.
I caught it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Everybody caught it. Except for Nick, thankfully. You get why the Vikings did all that raping and pillaging, right? Because they had to pay for their fucking meat costs.
Right?
I know, right?
They were just simple farmers before. Then they had to fucking take to the fucking longboats and start raiding the fucking Anglo-Saxons and all those other assholes.
Yeah. My whole thing with Kunins is, I wish they had food at their place, but I like going there with my brother-in-law. We shoot the shit and we get a whole bunch of shit on tap. But I don't ever buy their bottled stuff anymore. It's just too damn expensive. Although maybe with cans it's not. Like canned, it's $12 for a 4-pack sounds very reasonable to me. But
no, but
I'm back, David.
I bought some of the winter solstice stuff. Some of that stuff, the new stuff is really good.
You know what? I've always like their barrel aged stuff is always very good. It's just always very expensive.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like what'd you pay for a 4-pack of the solstice?
Oh,
I assume it's a 4-pack.
You were
4-packs. I want to say 32, maybe bucks or 40. I can't remember.
Hey, Eric Gilbert said you should repeat that what you said earlier. He didn't hear it.
No.
Well, who's the coward now?
It's not about being a coward. I just don't give a fuck about him.
Randomly, Jace Westcott just sent me fucking thing.
Yeah, I also got Westcotted.
IPA number 10 and 11 have apparently been announced. Number 10 is going to be a nano IPA brewed with Simcoe and Mosaic hops, coming in at 3.2% ABV. If they charge $5 for that one, I'm going to have some fun in my review.
Oh well, yeah, they'll charge $5.
And then number 11 is a IPA. It's a milkshake, lactose, Mosaic, and Idaho 7 hops, coming in at 5.8%. Well, I like the label for that one. I can't deny. It's a pretty cool label.
Why are you doing this collective art? Why don't you just make all your stuff double IPAs and then you can justify the $5 price tag?
Or just,
because they can create a new
change your prices and don't always use the exact same.
Because they can quote unquote create a new style of IPA called a nano IPA, which automatically is like, oh my god, it's a new style of IPA from Collective Art.
Nano IPA.
It's their way of saying, hey, we're making a session IPA, but we're going to charge you more because we made up a name for it. It's
exactly.
Just right. Yeah.
Exactly.
Like,
hey,
if they charge $5 for that IPA, I am seriously going to fucking scream at them in my review. Oh,
hey, was that like a major case of like wrong chat that you just posted photos? Because exactly. I caught those photos before you removed them.
That is the best GIF I've ever seen in my life. That's fucking. Oh my god,
that is actually
that's glorious.
Oh, let's see what you're bringing up on screen.
Yeah,
there we go.
I got it. Yeah, it's great. That's so awesome. Oh fuck! I'm saving that.
Big dick.
I'm a banana. That's amazing.
Greg is spreading it for us.
Oh my god! I gotta send that to my wife.
That's fucking awesome.
Oh, that's amazing.
Here you go. Everybody can see that too.
Don't worry, I'm sending it to you, honey. Don't worry.
Greg is spreading it for everybody right now. Yeah, it's even like pixelated when he spreads it.
Oh wow!
Oh Christ! Wow!
I love bananas.
Did you like actually put effort into this? Or was it just like, oh my god.
Oh, somebody show that.
Oh yeah, I got it. Here you go.
Yeah, there you go.
That works.
Ah.
That works.
Ah.
See that totally.
You want more?
Yeah, give them all to us.
Oh God.
And no more
all
of those
targets.
other pictures you were sending. Where the hell did these come from?
Oh Christ. That is gold.
Apparently you
That
did
is
this.
Solid.
Here, look, there's a whole bunch of them.
Oh my god.
There's only one of me though.
Oh my God.
Man, what a
That was
stink
awesome.
face fucking little baby Nikki has on there.
I got a special one just for someone who's not in this chat.
It's not bad either. That's pretty good.
That's
That's not bad at all.
Gif.
beautiful.
I like the one of Lee just giving the fuck off to everyone. That seems
Yeah.
very Lee-like.
Jesus.
Oh, there's another Greg one. Oh.
It's art imitating life.
Oh, you get the best one now, though. Come on now. Yeah.
Oh, heart is broken.
Broken fart, more like.
Holy shit! Like, is this what you do in your spare time, Europe, while you're being like a
I did this
neglectful
5
father?
minutes ago.
There you
I did
go.
this 5 minutes ago.
There you
I
go.
think you spent hours on this.
That's beautiful.
It's like fucking Pickle Rick, but Greg style.
Pickle.
Eggplant Greg.
I like that it's surrounded by vaginas.
I love the fact that you put the gif underneath Jamie's face.
Oh, the gifs.
Oh man, there's like the gif.
Jesus Christ!
It's the gift that keeps on giving,
Oh,
isn't
Taco Tuesday.
They're all.
Okay. Also, that Lee pouring the scotch that never ends. That's mesmerizing. 'Cause it
it? Oh,
just
show
never
this
ends.
one then.
It's like, it's never gonna overflow.
Oh, I fucking missed that one. That is not bad. That's pretty good. That's fucking horrible. But I
And what?
love that.
Dude, see, what you missed though is you had to put Sawdust City on the pants.
Oh, and then we got the Taco Tuesday. Look at me, I'm
I don't know.
And then-
I feel
and
like
then
I should
here
be
we
a
go.
taco guy.
That is just pretty good.
Yeah, and that one is just like it's the never-ending pour. It's
Lee's
mesmerizing.
skin
Nice.
tone is like fucked up.
Someone
Yeah.
put that one in the. Well, actually, someone give me a link to that so I can fucking.
Oh,
Watch that.
okay. Hold on, Lee. I'll send all these to the other chat. I didn't realize you weren't. I forgot you're not in that
He's
other
not
chat.
the mirror analysis one or wardrobe analysis now.
I want to know what that website is so I can play around with it. Or is it like a phone app bullshit that you can only do on your phone?
Seems to be
Oh
something.
my God! I'm looking at the fucking radar gif. Here.
What the fuck is that? Oh my god.
It's
Yeah,
just
Lee,
so
see
bright.
whatever
Oh,
chip
God.
tab is, it seems to be an app or something.
Yeah.
You know, like radar.
Oh my god, that's not good.
That's like the weirdest boner ever.
Everything about radar is a weird.
I would have
boner.
just said weird and no boner attached
Yeah,
to it.
yes, a solid boner.
Yeah.
No boner involved in that.
Oh God! Look at he made it worse.
Oh, the next one's
So is that
Wow, that
Jib
is
Jab?
a, that is a sexy
Yeah.
radar.
Wow.
one. It's quite the hairstyle.
Mm-hmm.
like you were
Now,
you had some time today apparently. Just yeah.
All right.
Of-
Yeah.
Give me a
all-
topic.
of all
I'll
that-
make one right fucking now.
Well,
It's
All
that-
right. Yeah.
Can you
That
make-
one's
can you make-
perfect. I like that.
Can you make Joe in a milkman and/or police uniform and/or both would be even better.
Yes.
This is
Oh,
what
there
we
we
must.
Oh,
This is
there
what
we
we
go.
must accomplish.
All right, here it's coming. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Is it like an app for your phone or
Yeah, and the funny thing is, I did all that already, but fuck, it got fucked up because of I don't know whatever. I don't know if it took too long or what, but hold on. Okay, 1 second. There you go.
Oh, it's glorious. It is glorious.
Oh, here you go, everybody.
Oh my God.
That
Oh.
oh,
Oh,
All
that's
right. We
good.
need to.
that's
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Joe needs to
something,
have
dude.
this as his intro,
Oh,
every
man.
single intro.
so closer to you. Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus
Yeah, he
Christ.
just keeps going and going. He never stopped trying to take it off for you.
You're getting a little too excited, Red.
I'm sorry, but I actually got to go masturbate.
The last one.
Another one? Oh. Oh, that Joe is way too thin.
Yeah, well, Joe's pretty fucking thin now.
And his arms are at least like 8 feet long in that picture.
There, right there.
That's a weird one.
Of course, he wouldn't be the one in the back of the car. He'd be the one in the front of the car. Cuffing like douches like Chris Peters.
I just hear my wife from the other room. Oh my God. I just forwarded her the Joe one. Well, no. See, the second one is the beer burglar finally got the jump on Joe, and I'm driving the car, and Joe's in the back, all tied up, ready for some S&M. Oh,
get the baby one more
that's
time.
cute.
With Greg
Me
said.
be.
What the fuck?
I think I would be sexy as
the
Brittany.
fucking thing for this one. Did you actually put him in the fucking video for this one?
Oh my God, that is
there
disturbing.
is there actually the video?
You ready for this?
Oh my God, look at this thing right here.
Oh,
Yeah, but I took over.
There you go.
and here comes the copyright strike.
Good point.
Everyone stop!
I sent it to you guys. You can see it.
And here comes the copyright Drake.
Hey, if it's less than 30 seconds, it's fair use.
Oh, okay. Sent it twice.
What were you just drinking, Nick?
Huh? Yeah, I'm drinking a Guinness.
I love that Nick actually shared that this is fine gif on his page. I just shared the fucking like dog humping the with mine. It was so good. It got real quiet all of a sudden.
It's like we're just
Anyway,
waiting for something.
we have to play some cards.
I can do that.
Hells yeah.
I shared the link already for the to the game. You guys want to?
Yeah, I saw that. I was just taking my time. I gotta scroll through all these goddamn gifs to find it again. There you go.
Well, it's in the side chat here in the chat.
Well, I didn't feel like going over there.
Didn't feel like clicking a fucking button.
Didn't realize, asshole.
Mm-hmm.
God, you're such a
fucking lazy
bastard.
fuck.
Wow.
Love you,
Love you, Nick. I love you.
They're like Joe, like ragging you out and says, "I love you."
I know I'm supposed to be pulling the double bird out of my gun holsters, but it looks like I'm pulling them out of my asshole in that gif.
Well, let me see if I
Pretty
can find
good.
a better one for you, Nick. Or Lee.
Oh God!
Hey, man, we're not going to judge you from where you keep your fingers holstered. It's okay.
That's all right. It feels good.
You're giving them the finger and also like really giving them an offensive smell in their face.
I'm also checking for prostate cancer at the same time.
There you go. There you go.
It's important to do that now that you're at an advanced age like me.
Now that we all know, it can happen. If it can happen to Alex Trebek, it can happen to any of us.
I will be back in just a few minutes.
I can't put my hand up far enough to check my pancreas, of course. But
Was it with Patrick Swayze? Was it prostate or pancreas? Wasn't something like that for him too?
I think it was. It was. I can't remember what it was.
Pancreatic, wasn't it? I know Steve Jobs was pancreatic.
What was the NDP guy, Jack Layton? What happened there? He had something like that too, didn't he? But it was I think you're right. Some cancers, man, are just like they come out of fucking nowhere and just ruin your life in like a month, and you're dead. Like my dad was diagnosed with lung cancer in like beginning of April of I think it was 2001 when it happened, and he was gone May 25th of that same year. He was just like fucking stupid fast.
Yeah,
Cancer is the cancer of the world.
Jack Layton had prostate cancer. Jack Layton had. What about
That's not bad. Here you go, Lee. How about that one? That's not bad.
Oh yeah, right on. Playing a tiny violin, although I have black hands for some reason. I don't know what that is.
Is that a problem?
Am I wearing white face? Is that?
You're under a lot of shade or something.
I guess. I'm wearing white face so Jay Terrio doesn't fucking string me up in a noose.
Yes, Patrick Swayze was diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer in January of 2008, and he died in September of 2009.
You know, I always confuse Patrick Swayze with Dennis Quaid, and then I see movies that Dennis Quaid is starring in now, and I'm like, he's still alive? I thought he died.
See, mine's Kevin Costner and Dennis Quaid. That's who I get confused with.
There you go, Lane.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I also confuse. Yeah, he does. I also confuse Ralph Fiennes and what's his face there does all the
Ray Fiennes.
Ray Fiennes, whatever the fuck his name is.
Speaking of randomly, we talked about Steve Jobs a second ago. The current CEO of Apple is Tim Cook. I think his name is. There's an article I'm reading right now. Donald Trump called him Tim Apple.
God.
And Twitter just like lost its...
the Emperor Commodus of BeerTube.
Yeah, I just showed that. Way done.
That's good.
Anyway.
Good. I'm gonna find a way to save all these.
Steve Apple. Oh my god.
Anyone read comments?
Comments?
Holy crap! Awkward Victoria's here. Hello, Awkward Victoria.
Oh, she shouldn't be watching this if we're playing Cards Against Humanity.
Probably don't.
Oh,
Can't stay long. We have to drop by. Hey, Awkward Victoria, thanks for popping in.
Yeah, I swear to God, there's not. Stick around, Awkward Victoria. You might see your name in a card.
Oh God. Oh, sure. Tell her about it.
Oh, there's definitely no cards about you. This won't get awkward.
Oh.
Awkward, Victoria.
Oh, I gotta send her a Facebook message.
All right.
Redbeard, why don't you just send her a picture of your dick like you do to all the other women?
Shut up, Craig.
My God.
I'm glad I have no friends on YouTube because that way I don't have to worry about losing any friendships on live hangouts.
That's a very wise life choice that you have made.
I tend to burn all my bridges. If people can't tolerate me, they leave. Somehow you fuckers can tolerate me. And some my wife can tolerate me.
Or you're just imagining this hangout. It's actually not really happening.
Well, that's probably true. But
You have this repeating delusion every week.
I'm just at this point. I just got to repeat that I really want my wife in blackface now.
Wow.
And again, Nick missed it.
He missed it.
I'm sure it'll become a card.
I'm gonna drink that. Greg, I'm trying to figure out which I should drink, but I gotta get over this pile of garbage in my basement first.
Well, tell us what your options are. We'll tell you what to drink.
Do you actually have to climb over a pile of garbage in your basement, or are you?
No, it's not. It's not.
Okay.
It's not garbage. It's a bunch of tools I just have no place for yet. So.
So you need to use those tools to build a place for the tools.
Yeah, well.
Oh.
Who was that? Was that Ash that said that?
Nope,
No.
It's Redbeard. He's kind of like the new you.
Oh. Well, then,
Wow. I don't know who's more insulted, but that one, like that's.
I take that as a compliment.
I wouldn't get to.
There needs to be a replacement for me anyway.
I'd settle down there a bit, Pilgrim.
You need to take about 20% off there. Scroll it down. Are we starting the game or what's happening right now?
We're waiting on Nick come back.
Oh shit! I didn't even see that there was a game starting.
I didn't hear any like racist mutterings as he wandered off stream like he usually would.
New one.
What's in the fridge today, guys?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Is it my heart attack, guys? Is it my eye patch, guys?
This fucking picture of fucking Nick is gold. It's so fucking good.
I'm
Just
torn
the fucking look in his
between
face.
Grand Crew and 2011.
Oh,
and I don't know which one to pick because those are the two I want to kind of rotate or just get rid of.
How the one and then the other one?
Yeah, why not just shotgun them both?
Yeah, really. Just mix them in a glass.
Cuvée.
Cuvée?
The Cuvée?
Or you
Yeah,
could be like
apparently if
Greg. You could be like Greg's beer reviews and show us what's in your fridge, and not pick any of that shit for the fucking review that eventually
I'm gonna
happens
have
afterwards.
a Budweiser instead.
Like I'll do a shot like that, or
Yeah,
and
and
then
everyone in his chat will like, I
hey
want you
guys,
to
we
review
got
this
Bud Light
beer.
today.
I'm
Got
not
some
reviewing
Bud Light,
that
we're gonna-
today, boy.
That is actually one hell of a fucking beer fridge you got there, man. That's stock.
Oh, it's not a fridge, it's a cellar. I just got classy as fuck in here.
That's still a lot of beers.
Yeah, but
they're stored a lot more impressively. It's a lot more visually appealing than say Chad's beer collection. That's just like strewn about his floor.
It's strewn about the floor.
The floor is probably cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
I can't find a fridge big enough, but honestly, I've actually we have a home brew club, and I got a friend who's got a bigger collection than this. So, but yeah, most of these bottles are probably fucked. So
I wonder.
Freezer big enough. What's that to hold the bodies?
Hey, Nick, have you been talking to Dale at any time recently? I wonder how big his beer cellar is at this point.
Oh God,
I'm gonna go with the Rodenbach.
He
I'm gonna go
posted
with
a
the
beer
vintage.
review recently.
Well, what-
Yeah, he did.
What's really the point? Like, when are you gonna get a chance to drink all?
What do you mean? What's the point?
I don't know. It's just like
Well, it's I kind of think of it as like kind of it's kind of like, in my opinion, when it comes to aging beer, it's kind of like wine.
Yeah.
You know, you're not really aging. You're not really doing it for the flavor. Obviously, you drink it the freshest possible, but you're just doing it for just to enjoy it, I guess.
yeah.
You know, I mostly open the bottles when I have friends over or something, and I just enjoy that. I don't really care if the beer tastes like shit, or I just like to see if.
Hey guys, I like what's in your fridge
But-
today. Hey guys.
Oh,
Hey, guys,
Jesus.
nice.
That's
Greg don't care.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah, we saw that.
but that's a culmination of like 6-7 years worth.
Yeah.
So it's not like it happened overnight.
No. Yeah.
That's good. I like that.
And I didn't mean that as a criticism or anything.
Oh no, I don't.
I just have a different mindset just when it comes.
No, it honestly, it's probably like the biggest waste of money. If you ask some people, which it's fine. I mean, it's whatever, but because you're taking a big fucking gamble on it. But at the same time, I've had beers that were worth it, in my opinion.
Okay.
But
Yeah, fair enough.
some I've had that were complete shit, which is also great to taste if you're not used to infected beers or oxidized beers or
You get a taste for it.
yeah.
Yeah. No.
So
That's
either way, I'm learning
certainly,
something, but I'll just kind of stick down here for a minute.
All right, Yurt's in the game.
Oh, baby
Oh, baby
Yui.
Yui. So yeah, we can if you want, we can start.
We can go.
playing. You want a link to get in here, Ethan?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
You
you
can send it to
Yeah,
me.
you do. Come on now.
Yeah.
You won't.
I
I
don't
can't play for very long. I gotta get up early tomorrow. So
Yeah, he's got
Always try
babies
it.
to feed.
I got
Baby
what?
Yui to feed.
You got babies to feed.
Are you
Alright.
breastfeeding?
Yeah, okay.
I'll
Ever
say
saw
a
you
link
have
via
side-
Facebook. The
side
password's capital B, capital A 101. So BA 101. Try and see if you can join that.
Maybe some people like having a side job as a baby breastfeeder.
You never know.
Greg, are you insinuating that I have bitch tits?
That was me again, and I was just joking around. I don't even know you.
No, Greg was talking. No, Greg was talking about feeding babies earlier.
Yeah, but I went so far as to saying that you had the side job. So
Didn't you?
Oh no, I heard you. What?
I thought you had a kid.
No, I don't have a child.
Oh, doesn't
Kidding me?
Caroline have a kid?
Nah, I got the good old snippety snip.
Yeah, I don't know. I heard you impregnated Caroline. You're her baby daddy.
Yeah, right.
That's the rumor I heard. I heard the good old
Yeah,
Ethan
exactly.
tadpoles are working
It's
just
gonna
fine.
be a rumor, Greg, and it's gonna stay that way.
All right. So
I hear
Wait,
you're-
okay, wait. What's the code? What's the code?
tadpole, right?
capital
Nick?
B, capital A, 101.
Capital D.
capital
B.
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 B
Okay.
is beer analysis 101. BA 101.
BA
Vagina.
101.
Vagina.
Oh, Yurt left the game. Why did you do that?
Penis.
He's gonna miss it.
He's
Vulva.
just gifting everything.
Come on,
Fallopian-
you're
fallopian
fellow in
tube.
the game. It's like a vaginal prolapse. All right, so
Oh, wow, Nick.
North Bay's beer selection is like blank. North Bay's beer selection is like blank.
It's not that bad, actually.
What's not bad?
North Bay's beer selection. It's not that bad.
Didn't have Sierra Nevada Pale Ale, did it?
No one has Sierra Nevada Pale Ale.
You know what? Like somebody actually, one of you guys mentioned
2 days ago.
in the fucking thing that maybe they pulled it off the shelf because of the
Yeah, I
age.
said that. Yeah.
That's actually possible because I'm bad for that.
No. One of us mentioned that maybe you should buy it a week ahead of time so you're not getting it the day of.
Exactly. That's what.
Well, that's also possibly true.
All right, I'm gonna read the winner here. The cards here. North Bay's beer selection is like liquid fart fest. North Bay's beer selection is like maple Ruski clogging the toilet at the Cayman Kettle. Ugh.
I was there. It was bad.
North Bay's beer selection is like barley wines leading to awkward boners.
Ooh.
And of course, finally, North Bay's beer selection is like the Canadian Beer News. And of course, I think this person understands Redbeard the most.
Yes, I do.
Fart Fest.
Thank
you know what? North Bay's beer selection would probably have no Liquid Fart Fest because it'd be all gone.
All right. Blank is how Joe managed to escape Paul's house with his life. Let me know, guys. How did Joe manage to escape Paul's house with his life?
I actually have 2 cards in my hand that I wrote.
I am drinking a Leffe Bruin now.
What now?
A left.
Left Bruin.
Ah.
I got it in Quebec, so I've got to drink them.
Ooh,
It was like August last year I bought it.
Quebec beer. Actually, Greg, does Agnes want to play, Greg?
No, she's going to bed soon. She's got to apply her blackface tomorrow.
But she's so funny.
Jesus.
Well, don't worry. You'll have Agnes on the weekend.
Oh, all right.
Oh God.
If I do something, it'll probably be Friday night.
If
I
we don't
gotta
go to one of
get
those
from
places, those places I can't talk about online, but they give us good water.
Oh, the Naya water from Quebec or something.
Oh yeah, those are hardcore.
Am I waiting on somebody here to pick Pussy Willow, whoever that is?
That's me. Wait, I thought I picked it. Did I not?
You got to confirm your selection.
You click it and then
Gotta
confirm.
confirm.
Where's confirm?
Right under the black
Right
card.
underneath the black card.
Oh, okay. I can't see it because Nick's face is in the way.
That
Sorry.
seems about right.
Okay, shut up, Redbeard is how Joe managed to escape Paul's house with his life. Greg's hot cousin is how Joe managed to escape Paul's house with his life. Punching a Nazi motherfucker is how Joe managed to escape Paul's house with his life. You just called Paul a Nazi. Joe in a milkman uniform bringing you your daily milk stout is how Joe managed to escape Paul's house with his life. Paul desecrating the corpses is how Joe managed to escape Paul's house with his life.
He was
And
distracted.
and hate pegging is how Joe managed to escape Paul's house with his life. There's some good answers here. This one, I think, makes the most sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
Desecrating corpses.
Because Paul is not a Nazi motherfucker.
That wasn't in my head at all. I was just like, did he punch a Nazi that might be visiting Paul or something? Blank the Redbeard story.
I always like how Lee's like defending Paul. He's like, he might desecrate corpses, but he is not a Nazi.
Well, he isn't.
He might kill all the hookers and have a collection of them, but he's not a Nazi.
He might be a murderous black metal enthusiast who has sex with corpses, but he's not a Nazi.
I did not see that coming.
Oh shit.
Yeah, necrophilia is a far less less serious affliction than not.
How right you
Well,
are.
truth be told, the necrophilia doesn't really hurt anyone. It's not like the corpses are going to cry rape or anything.
Red-headed step nothing, the Redbeard story. I'm a red-headed step child, so fuck y'all. You're oppressed, ginger minority. Okay. Voluntary celibacy. It's not voluntary. Casey Edward, please keep talking. And
Oh my God, these are good.
okay, a couple of the first 3 are fucking gold. Those are fucking glory. And this one here is that's really funny. That's well done.
Oh, I thought the winner would be the please keep talking Redbeard, the Redbeard story.
That was me. Hee hee.
I was hoping it would be too, Nick, but it wasn't.
All right, I'm the card czar. I have $5,000 blank. So what? I have $5,000 blank. So what?
And mine might be overpriced.
I think all of our cards are probably overpriced.
I have $5,000 banana, yellow on the outside, white on the inside. So what? I have $5,000 Kokanese at the Flying Saucer. So
Wow.
what?
Fuck, that's your money.
I know. I have $5,000 latching yourself cock deep in your drunk sister to see how long it takes to buck you off before you knock her up. So what?
Yeah.
That's the, I have
Sister needs some money.
I have $5,000 bourbon barrel aged cum. So what? I have $5,000 anal prolapse. So what? And I have $5,000 Taco Bell chip. So what?
Wow. Imagine how much Taco Bell that is if you paid $5,000 for it. Holy fuck.
Really?
Oh, I
What the
won.
hell?
Woo! That was a total throwaway card.
My God.
Just like all that Taco Bell you shit out.
Ah.
Exactly.
That is a lot of talk about shits.
Okay, Greg.
Blank. Hashtag professionalism. What is professionalism? Please. Please, guys, tell me what professionalism is. If it's anything Nick related, you probably won't win. Because he's not professional at all.
No, he's really not.
Nick's long history of racism and violent burps as he walks away from his computer while streaming.
Fuck you.
Hashtag
Fuck you.
professionalism.
Very
Okay.
specific.
Okay, I lied. That one may actually win. Chad's counting all the Rhino Fest tickets by himself. Hashtag that one's actually good too. Therio's ridiculous wardrobe. Hashtag professionalism. Not as much fun as making fun of Chad or Nick, though. That's the only problem.
Yeah, I know.
Gregnant. Hashtag professionalism. The Manchester shit out. Well, we don't expect that to be professional. The fucking beer patrol. Hashtag professionalism.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's not bad, but the first two are really solid. I just got to go with this one because it just makes me laugh.
Oh,
Damn it.
Nick. Oh.
wow. Ethan got that one, huh?
Pussy Willow strikes again.
And,
Blank. Is there anything I won't masturbate to?
Oh, shit.
Ooh, I got so many good ones for this one. Wow.
I don't know if I should be scared of that or not.
Blank. Is there anything I won't masturbate to?
I actually have two really good ones. I wish I could play them both. I wish this was a two-parter.
That time Chad's boobs got all the attention at the pool. Is there anything I won't masturbate to? Chris Beers killed those women. Is there anything I won't masturbate to? My best friend Marcel. God damn it. Red Beard is a terrible card. Rat-faced piece of shit Jordan. Don's choice. Baby. Oh, it's a classic.
I don't think. I'm pretty sure I didn't make that. I got nothing to do with that. My best friend Marcel card.
You don't have anything to do with any of the cards, do you, other than being the subject of them?
No, I made a few.
Oh, have you? Okay.
All right, on the cards are blank. May God have mercy on your soul.
Oh, I got this one. My first point coming up right now.
Oh,
My God, dude!
holy fuck.
Just like point your face in the other direction of the microphone.
Yeah, it's a hit mute next time.
Awkward Victoria replied she couldn't stay. She has to work and need to make classes. Probably a good thing. You couldn't stay.
Probably for the best.
Hear that
And
last belch,
So,
probably.
tell everyone she said sorry that she couldn't stay, but stay awesome. And hopefully she'll
Thanks
catch
for
the next
popping
one.
in next time.
Yeah.
You stay awesome
Yeah.
as well,
Weekend.
and hopefully you'll still be friends of Redbeard and Nick.
If not, I'll drive her away.
Again, like any of those cards, I did not make.
Sure. totally made the racist.
I don't even give a shit. I will take credit for all the sexist cards.
Okay, fucking drunken one. May God have mercy on your soul. Greg saying something so horribly racist it gets the Hangout replay taken down. May God have mercy on your soul. It's time for another Hangout with Joe D. We aren't reading any of your fucking comments. May God have mercy on your soul.
Probably read the comments.
You weren't Christ. May God have mercy on your soul.
Exactly.
Reviewing beers on the internet to own the libs. And Marvin from Jamaica. May God have mercy on your soul.
You remember him? Awesome.
That is such an old school reference.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Marvin from Jamaica?
Marvin from Jamaica.
Marvin.
Like 3 years ago, he was on here, wasn't he? On beer. He was on BDU.
Yeah,
He used to hang out for a while. He was a home brewer. He was like Ashley Saxon. Yes.
I miss Marvin. He was awesome.
And he was actually like a guy that like live streamed with you guys from Jamaica.
Yeah.
We never saw him. I don't think he ever showed his face on camera.
Just a brief interlude here, reading the comments. Eric Gilbert says something about Pabst is dropping whiskey this summer. Pabst Blue Ribbon whiskey.
Holy shit! No one cares, Eric. God damn.
Yeah, all right. That's kind of what I thought was going on. So let's go.
Is it gonna be $5 a bottle?
Because
I'll buy that
everywhere. And speaking of which, it was fall fun and games until Blank got offended. He's got the Ewart card.
I wasted all my Ewart cards the last 2 rounds.
To be fair, Ewart Christ won the last round, I think.
Yes,
because that's actually like in our game is categories of cards. Is like who has Ewart cards, who has Redbeard cards, who has Blue cards.
Well, I just thought it was appropriate because of Ewart getting offended at Eric Gilbert.
No, I
don't get offended by Eric Gilbert. Whatever he says, it's just his presence offends me.
Ewart doesn't get offended; he gets sand in his vagina.
That's right.
It was all fun and games until on the 10th got offended.
Oh no!
It was all fun and games until playing the Shut Up Redbeard card so much that Redbeard says, "I hate you guys." Got offended. It was all fun and games until awkward Victoria got offended.
She left.
She's already gone. It was all fun and games until Gingers got offended. And it was all fun and games until Bo's Tits McGee got offended.
Oh, yeah.
And finally, it was all fun and games until Massive Fucking Beer Reviews got offended. Oh, that last one's actually got some street credit.
Yeah.
I love this card. Nobody likes it.
Yes!
Oh, damn it. I gave it to Greg.
Jesus.
That doesn't even fucking work in the context of
No, that's why this game drives me crazy.
Blank. Man, you gay.
See, I see. Here's the problem. I use logic and it doesn't work. It never works.
I know. I'm in the same.
Generally, when I'm reading the cards, it will work.
It depends on who you play them on.
Yeah, cards that make more sense are just generally more funny overall. In my opinion.
All right. Peckerwoods. Man, you gay.
Peckerwoods.
Sharing a hotel room with Paul. Man, you gay.
Oh, yeah.
The Buffalo Sabres. Man, you gay. Ugly Beer Review. Man, you gay. Raining on your parade. Man, you gay.
Oh, yes.
An undying love for Steam Whistle. Man, you gay. I'm going to go with the Steam Whistle because you got to be gay to love that shit.
God. Jam everything. I just want a point. Just one. Redbeard bought 36 cans of blank, so no point for me here.
Oh, I blew my liquid fart fest. Shit.
It was more than that, so fuck you. At this point, actually, I've probably bought 36 cans of several beers overall. Like
No.
Liquid Art Fest was like a short period thing where, yeah, I did probably buy more than that. But other beers.
Over the span of the last few years, can anybody else say that?
36 cans or something?
Mm-hmm.
I assume probably.
I bought 36 cans. I bought
Sure,
total
yeah.
36 cans of Licking Hole Creek. That stuff's good. I'm gonna buy more.
Shit.
Randomly, Licking Hole Creek
That's
beer
a
showed up at my independent grocer. It's an IPA that was like fucking 4 months old.
No.
Oh
don't
yeah,
do
you
that
don't
there.
want the IPA. You want the stout.
I do, but it was just cool that it showed up. Redbeard bought 36 cans of Hazy Crazy, 7 liter taquitos, full of sex juice. No, he did not. Asian Twins, Cousin Pascal. And these are all fucking just bad, crazy, and just they suck. Cousin Pascal doesn't come in cans. Asian twins don't come in cans. I don't like Polish sex Jews.
They could come.
I've never had any you know what?
Yeah,
I've never had
two
one.
girls, one can.
I've never had one, but this one is probably the most accurate. If I could get my hands on it and it was as good as it seems to be, probably.
There we go. I used the dumbest logic, the worst joke possible.
There you go.
You would likely love some trailways.
Again, logic.
I'm the cards art. When Radar snores, he sounds like blank.
Is that what he sounds like, Nick?
Yep.
Yeah, actually.
Now he'll say something
I don't want
You should see, like, was it the 2016 Beer Fest when he came to Chad's? Holy fuck, does he snore loud?
Dude,
I've
I've had to go out of town and like work overnight kind of thing sometimes, and like my boss goes to a hotel room. And I've worked with some people that snored so bad that I got out of the hotel room and went and tried to sleep in the van because I couldn't take it.
Fuck.
Like
back in the day when I used to have to sleep, when Agnes and I used to sleep in the middle bedroom at her sister's house between her father and my brother-in-law. Holy fuck! It was like I was in a fucking World War II. Where two of them were trying to top each other. Who could be louder?
Greg like next days fucking was it shell shock? That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay. Who's up here? Ash, give her.
When Radar snores, he sounds like Beer Fest Uggos.
Oh.
Wow.
When Radar snores, he sounds like the sexual tension between Redbeard and Greg.
Oh.
That doesn't have a sound.
I can see that.
Finger in the mouth.
When Radar snores, he sounds like what?
B-A-K-K-K.
B-A-K-K-K. Oh, I was like, okay. With Jamie, J. Terrio, Dave, and Jordan. When Radar snores, he sounds like Paul puking behind his truck. When Radar snores, he sounds like,
Oh, fuck.
And when Radar snores, he sounds like Z-Stem.
The Usaporo card isn't as good as the other card that makes everybody say Usaporo.
Woo! Well, it's still one apparently.
Still one.
Usaporo number one. Beer.
Fuck! I thought my card would win until I saw Sapporo, and then I knew I had no chance.
Sorry, I fucked up the B-A-K-K-K.
Sorry.
Greg's obsession with blank is creepy as fuck. Hey, babe, Greg's obsession with blank is creepy as fuck. My wife says vagina. Does anyone have a vagina card?
It's not creepy. That's healthy. That's healthy.
The things
No,
I
his
do with
obsession's
them
at
is-
another level.
The things I do with them.
The things I do with them is beyond normal.
Those videos I've seen where like they go in the needles and fucking. Oh my god!
That was just for you, Redbeard. Greg's obsession with the other husband trying to get free beer is creepy as fuck. Greg's obsession with going for a 2-4 of your wife and her sister.
Wasn't
is
2-4, just
Twofer.
Twofer.
Like in one vagina, out the other.
Ew.
Greg's obsession with those twins, Fukyu and Sukyu, is creepy as fuck. Although apparently Chad's so happy now he'd never even consider Asian twins because he's better than the rest of us.
Right. 19 and 18, boys.
Greg's obsession with an anatomically correct sex doll that looks like Redbeard is creepy as fuck. That would be creepy as fuck. The sexual tension between Jay and Maria Devon is creepy as fuck. And Greg's obsession with wiggers is creepy as I gotta say, bravo. I think all these are pretty good, but there is just absolutely no way I'm gonna say no to my wife and her sister.
Oh, yeah. Woo.
Oh, fuck. I should have said no to my wife and her sister.
God damn it. Like, fucking Nick and Greg are, like, way out in front with this game. It's crazy.
Yeah, everybody's got, like, 0 or 1 point.
Oh, Nick's got me beat.
Oh, yeah, I'm ahead of you by 1.
Hey. Guys, shh. Remember that time Redbeard put his blank in Greg's mouth?
Does a card exist that just says finger?
No.
We
It
should
says much more. Who's got their CPAP machine going?
What? wonder if I should have one. But anyway. Oh, I snore like a motherfucker too.
Remember that time? Remember the time Redbeard put his blank in Greg's mouth?
Fingers now a card. It exists.
Man, I don't have any good ones.
Remember that time.
Remember that time Redbeard put his
Chad, you want to set up a beer trade?
Remember that time Redbeard put his space steward in Greg's mouth?
Space steward.
Remember that time Redbeard put his real guy's wife in Greg's mouth?
What?
Remember that time Redbeard put his Matt in Greg's mouth? Remember that time Redbeard put his lambic farts?
That is fucking gross. Wow. Okay. Wow.
And if anyone's familiar, lambic farts are the worst farts possible. Remember that time Redbeard put his West Coast Nick in Greg's mouth? Remember that time Redbeard put his puke bucket in Greg's mouth?
Gross.
Lambic farts, like I said, from personal experience, are vile.
Yes.
Okay.
God damn it.
Yeah.
God damn it. Nick is taking a commanding lead.
You want to be the man. You gotta beat the man.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
All right, I'm the card czar. Bottle share went great until someone put roofies in plural S drink.
Blanks would work better.
Oh.
Plural S is interesting, though. Oh, someone's eating chips.
Somebody's eating
I'm not.
chips.
I'm eating thin addictives.
Someone's eating a snack in a bag like chips.
I am. They're crackers with almonds and I think cranberries in them. They're quite tasty.
Ooh.
Bottle share went great until someone put roofies in the Brewmaster's drink. The bottle share went great until someone put roofies in Lug O Tread's drink. Bottle share went great until someone put roofies in Max Star's drink.
That says Mark Star.
Mark Star, sorry.
Mark Star.
The bottle share went great until someone put roofies in Shut Your Goddamn Whore Mouth Greg's drink. Put roofies in Joe the Walmart stalker's drink. And that one time there was that cute chick in the Albino Rado Beertubers drink. That was pretty funny. I don't know, they're all pretty good. At least the last three are.
Wow.
To say.
Yes.
Damn, I didn't want to give it to Matt.
God damn it.
What the fuck?
Sorry, guys.
Nick started the game with some cheats enabled or something.
No. Blank is exactly why North Bay sucks donkey balls. Do your worst.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm going to be just super well represented with this one. I love you all.
Well represented.
Here come all generalizations and stereotypes.
Yeah.
All fair.
I thought I had one. Constant over talking by Redbeard is exactly why North Bay sucks donkey balls.
Very direct.
Somewhat accurate.
I do it all time.
Chris Peters, that must be Redbeard's card then. Chris Peters bobbing for dill pickles in his nose on camera is why North Bay sucks. That's why Brandon.
If he lived here, I would have found him and hit him at least once by now.
Being totally into exploring the nuances of Slipknot's discography is not. Again, Brandon, Manitoba. Bleach is exactly why North Bay sucks. Yep. Round Eye is exactly why North Bay sucks. Donkey balls and stupid discussions about how North Bay is.
How North
Oh
Bay
my
is.
God, that was good. I like that.
That's a brand. That must be a brand new card.
That's pretty new. Who did that?
Oh,
Oh, wow. Well played.
Paul loves the macabre and blank. Paul loves the
merely
macabre
adopted the darkness. I was
and
born in
blank.
it.
Exactly. Paul loves the macabre and blank.
Oh, what is macabre?
It's a word in the English language.
It is the macabre.
No, never mind.
Macabre.
Lee's response is better. Hold on.
God damn, I wish I could do take backsies. I had a better card. I blame Nick.
Paul loves the macabre and trapped in a hangout with only Greg and Redbeard.
That would be weird.
Paul loves the macabre and Paul and Average Pops hanging outside a woman's bathroom.
Oh.
Paul loves the macabre and Lee never lost the beer trivia championship.
What?
Paul loves the macabre and making the bottle share even danker with Paul showing up.
That was dank.
Paul loves the macabre and punch an Albertan Nazi. And Paul loves the macabre and those freeloading jerk-offs that show up at Chad's without any beer.
Oh, shit.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, really? Oh, I thought it was Max. We'll start. Thanks, fuck.
Okay,
Yeah.
fuck your mom is okay.
Hello?
Hello?
Whose the cards are?
I was peeing, goddamn.
Bird.
Blank fucking blank. Now that's hot.
Ooh.
I want to get rid of 2 cards.
I like this because I can blow 2 of my shitty cards and hopefully get better cards. And hopefully Nick doesn't win this round.
It's my mission.
We got to make a comeback. Redbeard's going to win this game.
If somebody makes any kind of comeback and beats Nick at this point, that would be a pretty funny thing. Nick would have to feel bad about himself for a while at that point.
Which makes it all the worthwhile. Someone
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Nick, go hang yourself.
Jesus fuck
you, Greg.
For the record, beer analysis 101 nor the after chat support suicide of any sort. So
go hang. Jesus. Holy fuck. Okay. Gee's unintelligible speech pattern. Fucking Gee's miracle vodka and gin only diet plan. Now that's hot.
It is hot.
Redbeard fucking beer patrol uniforms. Now that's hot. I guess friction. Yeah. Getting filleted by Nick's BB barfly opener. Fucking Nick's fucking 6-month-old red racers. That's not hot at all. Whalers guy. Fucking dropping ass at a bottle share. No, that's
Wow.
not bad. Not bad. Massive ear abuse. Fucking Greg Koch. I don't know who Greg Koch is. The beer burglar. Fucking rat. No, there you go. Right there.
What?
Rashly Sexton.
Rashly Sexton.
Yes!
God damn it, Redbeard.
Nick feels
God.
the power.
Damn it! Nick fucking
have
destroyed that game.
power!
There's enough people playing that shouldn't happen. Like, fuck you, Nick.
Yeah, I feel Nick was cheating somehow. We just don't know
That's
how.
what I said. That's what I said. He's got some kind of fucking thing running in the background.
I'm going to start another round. I'm just going to go pee first.
I'm also gonna go pee.
Touch yourself.
When I think about you, I touch myself. I touch myself.
Dead air.
It's the best kind of air, yo. Everyone loved that dead air. What's everyone drinking now?
Well, I'm drinking that Rodenbach vintage.
No.
2011. I don't drink anything that has been aged at least 2 years. No, I'm just kidding.
Sounds like an expensive hobby.
I haven't really collected anything in the past. Well, I guess I'm lying. Because I got a couple of verticals going right now, some Bigfoot barley wine, and I got a couple other verticals, KVS, as soon as it comes out here this month. So, and then I should be done with those.
I've never had KVS. I want to try it pretty badly, though.
What?
They're all right.
Just never made it here.
KBS, really?
Yeah, I'm like
Still-
CVS.
still-
You
CVS
should
makes
definitely
it
get
here.
it this year.
It's still on shelves around the province.
Not here.
You can really taste the ignorance in it.
Wow.
That's my favorite flavor.
You really taste racism.
Yeah.
Taste all that delicious chocolatey bigotry.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm actually about to have my last sip of this can of Dead Elephant by Railway City. And then I'm going to crack open something else. Obviously.
So you want that POV shot? Now I gotta pop the cork on it. Hopefully it won't blow up or explode. Nope, no, we're good. Just pop right out of there. Uh-oh. There you go. There's that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you literally could be peeing in that right now.
That's exactly what it is.
That's actually true. Randomly, the Hennepin from Omegang, that was one of the most awesomely violent cork explosions I've had in a while. Like, as soon as I took the thing off and twisted it one time, the cork wanted to just jump out of there. It was great.
That thing's been sitting in a bottle for a year and a half now, probably.
Yeah, it's best before November of this year. So that's what I said in my review. I'm assuming at this point it's probably been in that bottle for at least a year and a half, 2 years. But
wow,
it was
beard. You hate it when you go off in your hand, don't it?
It was tasty. What?
This is like.
So Ashley should be reading.
I'm sorry. I'm not in. All right. Okay, yeah, I'm the cards are. Joe refuses to wear a uniform because blank.
I don't want to play that one yet.
That is extremely thin beer for a Flanders Red.
Cracking open some Life in the Clouds. My one LCBO just got a new ship, and this is 24th of January, I think.
Yeah.
Who did we lose?
I think we lost me.
Oh, okay, yeah, we lost.
I'm a fucking idiot.
Oh. Joe refuses to wear a uniform.
You were too.
You can come back, actually. It's fine. Like, this early in the game, you can just come right back.
Really?
You'll be fine. Oh, yeah.
Right. Joe refuses to wear a uniform because Nick wearing a Wicked Weasel bikini. Joe refuses to wear a uniform because pre-show dump. Joe refuses to wear a uniform because Etobicoke condo money.
Bling bling.
Bling bling. And Joe refuses to wear a uniform because wardrobe from Giant Tiger.
I got to point out that spelling of weasel is terrible. Not like the worst thing ever, but it's not right. It's annoying.
I'm a little disappointed. These ones suck. I'm going to go with closing my eyes and clicking that one.
Yeah.
Pre-show dump.
Mine was the best of the worst. Yeah.
It was.
If you want to ever get to Ashley Sexton's heart, you go through his a-hole. Fuck blank, get blank. Fuck blank, get blank. Fuck blank, get blank. Oh, a bunch of chuckle monkeys here liking their own answers.
Yeah, mine's just stupid though.
It doesn't help me to like my like. Yeah.
Fuck Jamie's racist smartphone. Get Greg drawing a penis in the snow. Oh,
I love how you actually said racist.
Racist, because that's
That
how
was
it's.
great.
Who the
Yeah.
fuck spelled that?
That was bad.
fuck gingers get pregnant. Ah. Fuck Joe the Walmart stalker. Get massive two shits. I don't know if that's
At least
enough.
once a day, I get massive shit.
A beer that's more unfiltered than Greg's vocabulary. Get racist founders beers. Oh, well, I appreciate that 3 of you guys decided to include me in this. Okay, let's have a look at this for a second. I do like Greg drawing penis in the snow, but who doesn't? We do like to fuck the gingers.
Oh, Nick getting all of that chip bag. That was awesome. I want chips now.
I hope
bastard.
this isn't Nick's, but I kind of feel that these two flow well into each other.
Mm.
Sapporo.
The fuck is this card?
Don't know.
Oh. You didn't have any other decks in here, did you?
No, that's from our deck. Tilsonberg, my blank hurt. Who put this in?
And his cork is extremely dry. Really, you have to ask.
You ask with titties?
Oh, and the best part there is like they heard you and you hear you laughing. That's funny.
Oh yeah, I heard all you guys fucking laughing from that.
That's so good.
But I saw titties, so it's okay.
Nice.
Tilsonberg, my blank still aches when I hear that word. Oh god.
See, I went to the dollar store today to buy some pop because, like, if I go to I went to buy a hamburger today, and the hamburger place sells cans of pop for $2.25. I can go to the dollar store and buy 2 small bottles of pop for the same price. And while I was there, I bought a couple of Shopsy's pepperettes for like two for $1.15.
Pepperette
So $2.
farts.
And no, I took one bite of the first one, and it's the most disgusting pepperette I've ever had in my fucking life. There was a gristle and just soft and just gooey. And don't ever buy a Shopsy's pepperette.
Pad Shop these pepperettes. Not that bad.
The ones I had, I don't know. It's fucking. It was like a Slim Jim.
Don't buy shit from the dollar store.
Yeah, it is.
No, again, like the pop, like bottles of pop. It's or I buy like they have their Lay's potato chips. I'll buy like a bag of that. But yeah, not Shopsy's pepperettes apparently. Sorry, go ahead.
Ethan.
Who's reading?
Ethan.
Oh, is that me? Okay, hold on. Tillensburg? Is that how you pronounce that?
Tilson.
Tilsonberg. My blank still aches when I hear that word. Ooh, that word.
Read the cards.
Well, they're blank. Just give me a second. I'll flip them over.
What?
Fuck.
I
They're already played.
think we maybe have an error or something.
Are you
because
playing a different game than us, or what's happening right now? You got to flip the cards
Yeah,
over.
No, hold on.
Because it
I feel
says
like-
he's supposed to be selecting a card.
Yeah,
It's just-
my screen froze. Oh, here we go. I see it now. Okay. No, it just I couldn't select anything. All right. It says Tilsonberg, my photography club orgies still aches when I hear that word.
You gotta
Ouch.
sing it like Stompin' Tom, though. Tilsonberg,
Tilson-
my
Tilson- yeah, right.
sex doll looks
Oh,
like
is that what it was?
Bye.
Okay, we just
James
figured out who had the
Westcott.
card.
Still aches when I hear that word. Hey, that's Tilsonberg. My mountains of dog shit all over the house still aches when I hear that word. Tilsonberg, my anatomically correct sex doll that looks like, what is that? Angus or Agnes? Agnes?
Greg's
Aches when I
wife.
hear that word.
Greg's
Oh
wife.
wow!
Tilsonburg, my wiggers still aches when I hear that word. Is it like a body part?
This is going to time out. You got to be faster.
Jesus. Ethan Flair, baby. Everyone.
Hey, I got a fucking point. My
Jace
first
Westcott.
point of the goddamn night right there. Holy crap. That is just disappointing, really. We got here. Fuck your mom. Read some shit.
Card, sir. Collective Arts Liquid Blank Fest.
Jesus. Fucking chuckle from Lee is never a good sign.
Hey there, Beertube. Today we're reviewing Collective Arts Liquid Blank Fest. Come on, Ethan. God damn it.
Ethan.
Eric Gilbert, the chat here was like logic equals not funny. Eric, you equal not funny all the time.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Yeah, bam!
Quit stealing my shtick.
Fucking Christ.
It's so good I couldn't help it.
Apparently, Redbeard says you're more of a bitch
Today
than Chad
on,
Zax.
Hey there, YouTube. Today we're reviewing Collective Arts Liquid when Ethan went from Cuck Fantasy to Duck Dynasty Fest. We're reviewing Collective Arts Liquid Dago Fest.
Wow.
Today we're reviewing Collective Arts Liquid You Were Threatening to Unfriend You on Facebook Fest. Today we're reviewing Collective Arts Liquid Paul's Penis Fest. Collective Arts Liquid Lambic Farts Fest. Oh, it's a great joke. I've already picked it once today. Collective Arts Liquid Blood Farts Fest.
Jesus.
Jeez.
This one
Two
just
people
rolls
got
off
the fart in there.
Yeah.
Really? Really?
It just rolls off the tongue.
The lambic farts must have been dead. Redbeard.
That was admittedly not a great answer.
Both the fart ones work better because of the liquid fart fest. That was bad. That was terrible.
I thought Paul's penis worked
What
well.
you didn't see from the Manchester piss up was blank.
Bunch of fucking horseshit. Somebody down in the shop below me is using a router or something, just like a crazy person.
I just want Nick to read this answer. I'm excited.
Oh, God. This is going to be terrible, isn't it?
Everybody make sure you got your recording devices going. It'll be good. Capture a little clip like me saying I'm racist. It's great. I did it again. There goes somebody capture again.
Terrible fucking curve.
What you didn't see from the Manchester piss up was an undying love for Swiss Chalet. Yeah, because Joe didn't go. What you didn't see from the Manchester piss up was torturing Jews until they say they're not Jews anymore. That's believable. What you didn't see from the Manchester piss up was Chris having something or someone better to do on Wednesdays. What you didn't see of the Manchester piss up was ching chongs.
Jeez.
That's actually that's accurate. That is accurate.
What you didn't see from the Manchester piss up was the golden era of JTV. And of course, last night what you didn't see from the Manchester piss up was Space Ewart.
Space Ewart.
Ewart.
I was there.
Ewart in space.
I actually I was on some of the live streams. I would be in the comment section. So that was an untrue statement.
Wow. Nick finds disturbing things funny.
Wow.
It's really fucking dark, though.
Oh, your daughter should meet my son. He gives to charity. He loves blank. And did I mention he's a doctor?
I have like 4 different cards that just make me look terrible right now in my fucking hand.
All your guys. Your daughter should meet my son.
Well, play your best because I just played a good one.
He gives to charity. He loves blank. And did I mention he's a doctor?
This would fit better.
Oh, your daughter should meet my son. He gives to charity. He loves all the ethnic slurs. And did I mention he's a doctor?
That's nice. That's
He
awesome.
gives to charity. He loves walking bow-legged after a night with Nick. Did I mention he's a doctor? He gives to charity. He loves drinking 6 beers a day and pretending to be a responsible parent.
Oh,
Did I mention he's a doctor?
he's a catfish too.
He gives to charity. He loves staring down a French fucker in a Quebec gas station. And did I mention he's a doctor? He gives to charity. He loves the fact that Chris Peters can't have a picture taken of him where he doesn't look like a fucking crazy person. And did I mention he's a doctor? He gives to charity. He loves the new king of Beertube. And did I mention he's a doctor? These are all kind of good.
Are really brilliant cards.
I'm gonna go with all the ethnic slurs.
Yeah.
So.
Oh,
Man, Nick is all about the racism tonight. It's one trick pony.
It's like dark Nick.
oh my God! Nick's bringing his A game, and by A I mean his racism game,
Shut up, Greg.
his whitewashed game.
Because 495 is too much for blank. God damn it! I could answer this one.
Every answer is correct in Redbeard's world.
No.
Everything is too much at $4.95.
No.
Yeah, that's basically where you draw the line.
No. I bought it on Monday when I did my live. I started the night up with a fucking bottle of Kentucky Bastard that I bought.
If it's more than free, Redbeard doesn't want it.
That's true.
Oh, man.
He's like the other husband, Junior. Whoa.
Because 495 is too much for shitting in the albino rhino's laundry room sink. That would be a hefty price to pay for bathroom privileges. Because 495 is too much for the Buffalo Sabres. I've never been to an NHL game. Someday I'd like to, but I feel like you're not going to get anything for 495 at an NHL game. You're not kidding,
495.
yeah. Because 485 is too much for that time. Lee was excited for Redbeard to join his live stream, and it was Redbeard's happiest moment. You know what? I'd pay like $7 or maybe $10 for that to like re-experience that moment. That was joyous for me.
I have super chat enabled on my channel.
I heard Super Jap.
You know what? Next. Oh, fuck's sakes. Because 485 is too much for Redbeard's shit bucket. Where did this shit bucket come from?
Luggable Lou.
Oh, no, yes. Yeah, I can't remember that. Yeah, I don't have one. It was just a fucking idea for if I have to go to the bottom chair and spend the night in my car.
Bucket with a toilet seat on it.
And it's better than like just bending over and squatting with nothing to sit on.
Not much better.
Because 485 is too much for all the trailways. Probably not too much, actually. And DiGiorno is not terrible. I feel like 485 would be that'd be on sale.
Pizza.
So this one here just. It was not, though. This one here, yeah. Yeah. It is.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
If I had to pay $5 to shit in the sink. Although if I shit in a sink, somebody else has to have the job of like basically stirring it / mashing it to make sure it goes down that small drain as opposed to a toilet.
I'm the card dark. Long story short, I ended up with blank in my ass.
Whoa. Does anyone have a shut up Redbeard in my ass?
Long story short, I ended up with blank in my ass.
I like the bit of a song you put into it there. That was great.
All right. Oh God.
Wow.
Oh, there's nothing safe here. This is terrible. All right. Long story short, I ended up with lasagna and cock in my ass. Long story short, I ended up with being unfulfilled by Redbeard in my ass. Oh. Long story short, I ended up with dirty French wizards in my ass. Long story short, I ended up with drunk Greg in my ass.
Yeah.
Also believable. The most believable out of those.
Totally true.
Oh, God. Long story short, I ended up with you could never have too many kilts in my ass. What? And long story short, I ended up with PA brewed.
Also believable.
I gotta randomly ask, how did the whole Guy being the flying French wizard thing come about?
He
That's
gave
old
himself
school.
that moniker.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
him.
wow! And you all let him have that. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
It's on you. So it's on
Yeah,
you.
he's the only Frenchman, so
He insisted, "I'm a dirty French wizard." And that's all there was to it. Yeah.
That was the best Lee
Uh,
impersonation. I mean,
God.
Guy impersonation I've ever heard Lee. By the way, that was great. That was great.
You've never heard another Guy impersonation, in have you?
We don't think I don't
might
think he
have.
actually was saying that. I think that's just what we heard because it's really hard to tell. Probably saying something else.
Blank makes the best GIF ever. Thanks, Jamie. I'm gonna say if you have a Ewart card at this point, you're probably gonna win because Ewart's been on fire tonight. Or a baby Yui or a space Ewart. Did everyone blow their Ewart cards already?
This game is a lot more level than the last one was. Like Nick and Lee.
I
but
still say like Maxwell Star probably used his nerd knowledge to like hack the game and win.
No, I didn't.
You probably like had like a gay Garfield or something.
we'll see. This game is going to make himself lose by 1 point. You watch. He'll be like, see, I went hacking. I lost by 1 point.
Okay, shut up, Redbeard.
Fuck you.
Greg's golden showers make the best GIF ever. Thanks,
Yeah.
Jamie. Greg's hot cousin makes the best GIF ever. Thanks, Jamie. I don't think you guys ever seen a GIF of her. I think you've just seen stills. Anyways, the Dirty Sanchez. Wow, we're like 3 for 3 Greg right now. The Dirty Sanchez, a.k.a. Greg's go-to, makes the best GIF ever. Thanks, Jamie. By the way, I don't know where that came from because I've never done the Dirty Sanchez, nor is it something I'm into, so it's kind of weird, but hey, why not? Teku Murray makes the best
Greg's.
GIF ever.
It's Greg's secret go-to.
Thanks, Jamie. The sexual another Greg card. Oh my God, all these are Greg except for one. The sexual tension between Redbeard and Greg makes the best GIF ever. Thanks, Jamie. Greg and Redbeard fucking up a beer mail.
That's actually fucking hilarious. That is every card but one has
that
actually
is-
More of a
Greg in it.
story, though, not
That
a
is
gift.
fucking hilarious. However, you know what? I'm going to basically do the same thing I do to every girl in the sex club, and I'm going to disappoint most of you, and I'm going to pick the non-Greg card.
No.
Yeah! Woohoo!
Fuck.
Hate to disappoint, Greg.
And now I'm disappointed because I didn't want Nick to get a point.
all right. Hang in there, guys, because I'm now the cards art again. Chris loves blank flavored vape juice. Oh boy, this ought to
I think
be
I've never had this card before, and I think it works like far too well. I'm hoping for a point this round. God damn it, hoping.
This is difficult because I haven't gotten a read on Ethan's picking yet. So
Yeah, he's
He's a tricky fella.
It's one of the funny things about like us playing the game together all the time. You really get to kind of know the other people's particular senses of humor. It's funny.
I know one thing. That your sense of humor is terrible, and everybody else is already kidding.
But you know what?
Chris
The fact that
Chris
you
loves
just admitted
Paul's
you
Dead
know
Hooker
nothing
collection.
except that. That's
Shut up,
fine.
Redbeard.
Okay, shut up,
Flavored
Redbeard.
vape juice.
Ah,
Chris loves Ashley's sexy rash
Wow.
flavored
Whoa.
vape juice.
Oh.
Chris loves Belgian beers that give you the shits the next day. Flavored vape juice. God damn. Chris loves Oreo black on outside, white on inside.
Oreo is
Flavored
both
vape
cards
juice.
inside.
Do I have to say it?
Trump card. Yes.
I'll say it for you.
All right.
Ooh,
Chris loves.
Everybody, if you don't say it, everybody else will.
Chris loves Sapporo flavored vape juice. Chris loves Chris Peter eating an all pickle sandwich with pickles for buns and with relish for a condiment. Flavored vape
Sapporo.
juice. It's very fucking descriptive.
Pickle Poro.
I'm gonna go with go with that one.
Yeah.
God damn it.
That's fucking
On
gross.
the board.
At least Nick didn't get a point.
It's better
That's
than
true.
shit. So
It's like fuck your mom. When you were still here.
Insert the safest and most inoffensive card in your deck here. So I just pick whatever I want. I can either say I want the most offensive or the most inoffensive.
Yeah, we're just gonna go with whatever.
Exactly.
I think I have 2 cards in my deck. One of them would have been the most offensive to Yort, and one would have been the most
Yeah.
inoffensive. So
I was the same way, and I had to make the difficult choice.
All right. Todd, the beer dude, Beal. Very offensive. North Bay, where your sister is your mother and your wife. Wow. Does not offend me.
Just wear a condom. It's fine.
God.
Average Joe was cooler when he was a fatty. Wow. Oh, oof. Matt, settle down. Frogs. I miss Fat Joe.
Aw, come on.
damn it.
Frogs is so inoffensive.
Pussy Radio strikes again.
I should have played the fucking
Damn it.
Duchette card, I guess.
Oh, Duchette's offensive.
Duchette's
Although
very
Duchette
offensive.
did buy me and Joe a West 212, so that was nice of him.
Last night's hangout had to be taken down because of Greg. I mean, blank.
Yep.
This is the card I have, and I hate it.
Oh, Sapporo.
Last night's hangout had to be taken down because of fucking dead people.
Wait, is it fucking dead people or because fucking people are fucking dead people? What?
dead.
Last night's hangout had to be taken down because of Lee in a Lucha Libre mask. Now, if you were wearing whiteface, maybe. Last night's
Whoa.
hangout had to be taken down because of the North Bay catfish.
Fuck you all.
Last night's hangout had to be taken down because who do what the fuck? Last night's hangout had to be taken down because of Macwell fucking Star.
90% of the time.
Yeah, and then last night's hangout had to be taken down because of racist beard.
Yes! I'm on the board.
Fuck you all.
I'm gonna.
Playing the shut up Redbeard card too so much.
So, guys, it's not racist if you're blank.
God, I want to have racist beard for this card. This thing.
It's not racist if you're racist, beard. Guys, it's not racist if you're blank. Okay, guys, it's not racist if you're the David Duke of BeerTube, Jay Terrio.
Wow.
Whoa.
It's not racist if you're. It's not racist if you're rat-faced piece of shit Jordan.
Oh.
It's not racist if you're racist impressions. It's not racist if you're the American Dream, baby. It's not racist if you're Redbeard.
It says
The red breed.
Red breed. Oh shit.
Yeah.
That could be racist.
There's so many variations.
It's not racist if you're Jordan blocking people on YouTube because he's a rat-faced little bitch boy.
Wow.
Ooh, these are all good. I'm gonna go for this one.
Oh!
Oh, Ashley's on the board.
I had the other rat face piece of shit Jordan card.
Wasn't rat face enough.
Remember that time Redbeard put his blank in Greg's mouth?
Jesus.
Come on. What was my blank?
Ooh, there's some good ones here.
I feel I've got at least a chance of winning this. I'd say a 1 in 6 chance.
Wow. Oh, this could be taken a certain way. I'm gonna go with this one.
As long as it has the potential to go very wrongly, it's always good.
Yeah. It's all up to interpretation, this one, I think.
Exactly. But don't forget, Redbeard's humor is always...
Remember that time Redbeard put his 6-month-old red racers in Greg's mouth?
Oh, I actually wouldn't mind that.
Remember that time Redbeard put his marital advice from a 3-month-old dating expert in Greg's mouth? Or I put my red no beard in his mouth. I had no beard at that point. It's not that bad. My Taco Bell shits in his mouth. Ew.
Wow.
Wow. I put my pork products in his mouth, and I put my pre-cooked bacon in his mouth. It's not bad. This one is just so fucking dumb, but it works. It's funny. Yeah, well done.
God damn it!
I had red no beard. I was going for the
cooked bacon. Fuck you, Redbeard.
I was going for the assumption that you shave your balls, and that would be your
I'm the cards.
red no beard.
Yeah.
I don't think Redbeard shaves much.
North Bay, the city of blank.
Not shaved right down, but I keep them trimmed.
All right. No one needs fucking... Jeez, no one needs...
You should make him look like yours face.
Wow.
What? What? What are you talking about? Jesus. North Bay, the city of
Blank.
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 City of
Wow.
If anything, Asahi, whatever it is.
Jesus Christ! Wow.
North Bay, the city of Christ killers.
Oh my God!
I did not see that coming. North Bay, the city of those gay dudes. North Bay, the city of Lugo Tread. North Bay, the city of suddenly remembering that the Holocaust happened.
So many good ones here.
North Bay, the city of the rash that claims Sexton. What?
Oh no!
That's like the Sexton. What the fuck is this? Okay.
Oh, Rashley Sexton thing just took off.
I don't know where that came from. North Bay, the city of Subaru sex parties.
Oh, Subaru. Economic car.
Oh, Saburu.
There's just something. Yeah.
Oh, wow, man. I would have figured the rash is spreading.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, do I have a rash or something? Like,
I didn't realize that the rash.
It was in a hangout or something recently where somebody said Rashley Sexton, and it was fucking hilarious. And
I never realized that the rash actually killed Ashley. I thought he was just spreading it to people.
Oh, apparently, jeez.
Blank is the source of all that is good in the world. Everyone pick a positive card. Let's be happy about this. Let's be positive. If Nick wins, let's kill him.
Fuck you.
Hey, come to the bottle share, Nick. We're going to live stream your death.
What? You know what? They talked about that last year, to be fair.
Okay.
Fucking hot tub at Chris's place.
Yeah, fuck Chris. He lied about his hot tub.
He didn't lie about his hot tub. He kept telling you fucking didn't
Actually, there's plenty of time between now and then. Ashley, you need to fucking contact somebody and have a hot tub rented for the
You need to do.
Fuck you.
Also, Lee, I have an offer for you. If you're willing to come to the bottle share, Nick will drive and pick you up.
I wouldn't be able to do it anyway.
No, you can do it. We'll kidnap you if we have to. Blank is a source of all that is good in the world. Serial killer Joe, wearing the flesh of his latest victim, is a source of all that is good in the world. This is her own program. Is all that is good in the world. Average Pops is the source of all that is good in the world. He is a good fella. We like him. Having a third leg so enormous, they call you Trap. Is the source of all the bloodlust that is.
Oh, Trifoto.
The Duchette. No, that's not true. Country Chef Beer Boy. I don't get that reference. The answer is very clearly Average Pops. Because he's a good fella.
Well
And
played.
he starts stories with "I'm not racist, but."
What gave it away? What gave it away was Greg saying we have to be positive. So I thought, da, da, da.
I'm wondering how would we possibly kidnap Lee and bring him all the way to the bottle share?
Okay, I am. Hey, shut up, blank.
Chloroform.
I'm down for it. Like that'd be cool. We should kidnap Lee and bring him bottle share. But how?
Chloroform, ropes, and a ball gag. And Daniel Harper.
It's a weird card. Like that.
I feel like I'm just throwing away cards now, like the last
Yeah.
couple rounds.
This was a throwaway round for me too.
Yeah.
I kind of wish this was like a 4-card question or something.
Shut up.
No, you should have.
Constant over talking my red beard.
Oh, well played.
Shut up.
That's the winner. Not even gonna read the rest. Shut up, fucking drunken one.
That's pretty true.
That is so.
Shut up. That really fun BDU episode with all the ladies. Shut up, smoked meat beer. What the fuck? Shut up, trading for the Highland Games, and shut up, Lee.
Wow.
Oh,
Nick.
Jesus Christ. I thought the other
Jesus. Stop feeding the troll. God.
Sorry.
Damn.
Piece of shit. You shut up, Nick.
Love you.
All right, and the cards are blank plus blank equals blank.
Oh, good. We can blow 3 cards.
Blank plus blank equals blank. And then I'm going to bed. God, I'm tired. Oh, Tomocoat Drift.
Right.
Oh, Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious.
Aftermark on my Civic. Oh.
Jesus Christ. I want to get like one of these fucking awesome clips. It'd be like the sub sound when someone subscribes me or something when I'm doing a live stream.
All right. All right. Pineapple pizza plus unretired beer tuber equals Lee throwing dog poop at his asshole neighbors.
Fuck that. Pineapple pizza.
Oh shit. Chad's wooden spool sex tables plus Chad's pink blue bodysuit thing equals Jay that racist fuck.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
That's math.
That's how it happened.
That's what they're called, the new math. I don't get that. All right. Greg Cook plus Brewmaster equals please keep talking, Redbeard. That's great. I like that. Oh, man. Punching a Nazi motherfucker plus gas station lambics equals 4 months of happiness. Wow.
Aw.
That's very true. Buck of beer plus shirtless Greg equals the impossibility of finding like-minded women who also have sex with you.
Wow.
That's good.
Wow.
Wow.
Trapped in a hangout with only Greggy Redbeard plus snoozing with Greg Eagles passing out a Google Hangout.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Of course it was the Greg card.
Oh, man, I was
is
going
so
to go with the one
true.
right before it, but that was good. Well played. All right, that woke me up. I'll play one more round.
All right, blank, and then the whiskey came out.
Oh, shit.
Blank, and then the whiskey came out. This is not going to end well.
Oh, Jesus.
Had that. Oh, like Guinness I've been drinking tonight.
Wait,
All the
Guinness.
All right, Terry K saying he's thirsty, and then the whiskey came out. Dr. Dave shooting his own shriveled old man dick off with one of those guns that keeps waving around, and then the whiskey came out. Jesus. Making the bottle share even danker by Paul showing up, and then the whiskey came out. A mouse a mouth, and then the whiskey came out.
Why not?
And then
Paul hiding he's like half the people here played. Actually, more than half the people here played Paul cards on this. Paul hiding the bodies, and the whiskey came out. Paul desecrating the corpses, and then the whiskey came out.
Wow.
Oh God. I like this card here.
Yeah.
Mouth to mouth.
The whiskey came out long before a mouth to mouth was ever uttered.
Hopsine Rob didn't turn down Nitch because she was married. It was because blank. Hopsine Rob didn't turn down Nitch because he was married. It was because blank. There are definitely some cards that will probably win, like obviously.
Sapporo.
Ooh, in the bomb.
Never gets old. Whatever.
Hopsine Rob didn't turn down Nitch because he was married. It was because what it means to be a Jewish woman in contemporary society.
Oh,
Okay.
Wow.
Hopsine Rob didn't turn down Nitch because he was married. It was because a little bit of schmutz right there.
oh,
That's kind of funny. Hopsine Rob didn't turn down Nitch because he was married. It was because baby Yui.
Aw.
Aww.
Oh.
Hopsine Rob didn't turn down Nitch because he was married. It was because diabetes amputation. Well, who had the amputation and what was amputated? That's open to interpretation. I think
It's just because.
Hopsine Rob didn't turn down Nitch because he was married. It was because Maple Rusky clogging the toilet at the King of Kettle.
Oh, wow.
So they couldn't find a
that's two
place to fuck, I
references.
guess. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Hopsine Rob didn't turn down Nitch because he was married. It was because West Coast Nick. Oh, that's cute. A romance going on there.
Oh, so much romance going on.
There's
Oh,
two really strong ones here. I'm going to go with this one.
Aw.
yeah.
Oh.
I still think
Wow.
it should have been East Coast Dan.
That was the other.
What's going down? Oh, sorry. What? Be going down, people of the world.
Oh, come on. What are the odds?
If anyone has Nick in a Wicked Weasel bikini, you might win.
Sorry, didn't play.
Does that bikini stay up? Fuck that
Oh,
shit.
jeez.
Not if nobody's corrected the spelling.
Oh, yeah. Redbeard gets offended by spelling errors.
That's right.
And punctuation.
Watch it.
Yeah, he spells his name Red B-E-E.
The obvious play on words right there. What be going down, people of the world? Thomas Middle 75 being crushed by the weight of his own stupidity. Going on, people of the world, Sean Redbeard, Sean Blackwell, Redbeard, pterodactyl scream. Playing video games against 10-year-olds online, or Joe in a milkman uniform. Fuck. It's the way it starts. So yeah, it's right.
Yes. Yes. Logic.
No, stop
Jesus.
it.
Fuck.
I should have encouraged him, but I wanted the
All right.
point, damn it.
I can be so much louder.
I'm the cards are. Blank is no IP number 5, but it's better than blank. Blank is no IP number 5, but it's better than blank.
Okay, my cat's gone officially retarded.
My one buddy's actually got 4 cats in his house, and one of them is a goddamn monkey animal. You got 2 huge cat trees, and the thing bounces off of them and go. It's the funniest thing to watch. It's fucking hilarious. I want to get a kitten.
Well, we got wood floors through most of our place, and our cat hasn't figured out how to run on them yet. So it's like a cartoon where she just can never get traction. So it's like Fred Flintstone going, "Dabba-dabba-doo."
Yeah.
But my one roommate I had, her cat was he was scared of everything and the same thing. Like tile floor and you moved and he just burned out.
All right.
All the time. It was so funny.
Ash Bundy is no IPA number 5, but it's better than having 26 samples of 10% beer.
Wow. Paul.
That's great, I guess. Polish sex juice is no IPA number 5, but it's better than photographer fisting.
What the fuck?
Wow. Oh, God. Ewert's Greenbush merch collection is no IPA number 5, but it's better than buying too many drones. Like Your Ice is no IPA number 5, but it's better than those women.
Wow.
Oh, excuse me.
Wow, the way you emphasize those women, that was weird.
Those women.
Those women.
Perfect. Kokanee at the Flying Saucer is no IP number 5, but it's better than Chris driving the Haze Craze hype train.
Love that. Love that one.
And Diacetyl is no IP number 5, but it's better than a perfect 88. Oh, that one hits home, but I like this one.
Woo! Yeah, Greg's on
Kokanee
the
the
board.
Flying Saucer, bitch.
That was funny.
Nice.
Greg. Oh, okay. I'm straight up proud of this one.
Greg?
Yep. The Manchester blank. The Manchester piss on, piss up, piss out, piss over there, piss here. I don't even know what the fuck they do. All I know is Ginger Jesus is on one of them, and there's a guy who looks like Fat Jamie.
I don't know if the Manchester piss over there is an answer, but it should be if it's not. That's pretty good.
It should be. Add the card, Nick.
The Manchester piss in the corner?
The Manchester Wales guy. No, he's a fat Indian dude that's in Ontario. The Manchester gobshite. The Manchester dipping my balls in her mouth like a double dry hopping IPA. That sounds good, actually. The Manchester penis charts. The Manchester shut up Redbeard. There's a Ginger Jesus, but I don't know if he's the equivalent to Redbeard. The Manchester having an hour and 20 minutes of sex. No, because only people in Welland can do that. So maybe the Rhino and maybe the Sexton. No one else can have that much sex.
Fucking amateur hour.
Also, there should be a card of having 80 minutes of sex and for some reason not getting paid for it card. I don't know. I kind of feel like the British people like to compare penises.
Yeah. I just thought the Manchester penis chart sounded funny.
Yeah, it kind of went. None of the answers are great, to be honest, but...
When Paul shows up to a bottle share, he brings blank.
I got a good answer for this one too. This is pretty good.
That's a guaranteed loss.
You got to know Paul though. You got to know Paul. If you know Paul,
oh, see, there's too much logic. You already planned.
We'll see.
Paul shows up to a bottle share. He brings bourbon barrel aged cum.
Wow.
Home brewed, Ash. That's home brewed. When Paul shows up to a bottle share,
that's gotta be a card. That's gotta be a card.
He brings that fat guy that drinks all the whales. When Paul shows up to the bottle share, he brings Stouty. When Paul shows up to a bottle share, he brings one of 4 plaid shirts in the rotation. When Paul shows up to a bottle share, he brings the Manchester Piss Down. When Paul shows up to a bottle share, he brings shoving a set stem up your pee hole.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
I went logical. I won. There you go. Because he might do that.
It feels like the levels of laughter didn't support the card that was picked. I'm just gonna say.
It's about what strikes home personally. It's about
I
what
guess.
you choose.
Who's
Where the
reading that?
cards are, you don't need to appeal to the masses. Fuck them.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
No, you all are appealing to me.
Exactly.
I'm the cards. This is where I pick what I like, fuckers.
Yeah,
The
you're
blank,
right.
the blank booth at the Albino Random Beer Festival has the best what?
Fuck.
Oh fuck! I should have played mine backwards.
Don't you hate that? I've
Yeah.
done that before on these ones. Could probably just. Are we offline yet, or nope?
No, we're still online.
Come on.
Why do
Ethan.
we keep this shit online for so long?
Oh.
No
For
one's
James.
fucking
Because
watching.
people might want to watch how this ends. Let me go take a look.
Jamie.
See, there's actually still watching.
No,
We can,
there's
talk, we can talk about my wife in blackface.
There's two people watching. There's Derek Gilbert says I'm out of here. Booze is going to bed. That means like the last two people actually watching the shit are probably people who are on the
Eric,
feed.
if Eric Gilbert wants to continue watching us, he can join us. Like he knows how to join us. So take the fucker
Yeah,
offline.
send me a message.
I'm pretty sure, like
Hey,
Thomas
Ethan,
Level
play your
75 is
cards.
watching. Taking
I am going to. It just
He
my
is.
Well, I'll wait till the
my
end of
phone's
this
being
Pacific
stupid.
round and let oh, what's his face? Ethan, finish your cards, man.
I'll just like every so often my screen will freeze and I won't even.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god. Every once in a while,
I'm running on a Windows 95 here, so.
Whoa.
every once in a while, my phone
What?
flips closed.
You're using Windows 95?
I don't feel like that's even like remotely possible.
Yeah, I
it
don't
would
think
be.
I don't think you could.
XP maybe.
Did
but-
you get it?
I don't
Did you get
think
my
Google
card?
existed
No.
in those days.
It says you got my card. This
No.
is the stupidness that I have
Did
to
you
deal
say
with.
confirm? Okay, are you
Stupid,
picking a
stupid.
card that you already played? Because
Look.
that's a bug.
Did you
Greg,
pick two
I
cards?
wish I could just give you. I wish I could send you a screenshot of this right now, but it says I selected it.
Did you
I'm not
pick two
that
Play your
cards?
retarded.
cards.
Hold on.
You have to pick two
Hit
cards.
Alt print screen and then actually paste it into the chat.
No, shut up. Did you pick
Or,
two
or just
cards?
pick a second card. There's no
Did you
shame
pick a
in
second
admitting you
card?
only picked one card.
There
you go.
There you go. Oh, it timed out.
The Amy Smart booth at the Albino Beer Festival has the best being a beer bottle. Wow.
Ouch.
Oh,
Who's Amy Smart?
she was an actress.
She hasn't been around in a while, but she was
I was
naked
thinking-
in Road Trip.
I was thinking that's the actress, but what is she doing in this deck?
Oh, no.
Nick has a thing for her.
Her boobs from Road Trip. They're nice.
The Right to Ravens booth at the Albino Beer Festival has the best anal fissures courtesy of Paul. Wow, yes. I heard about that booth. The Off the 10th booth at the Albino Beer Festival has the best anything nitro.
Well, that's logical.
The Cooking with Peters booth at the Albino Beer Festival has the best 7-Eleven.
That can't be true because he's a vegetarian.
Oh, wow. Well,
That guy is a vegetarian.
Yeah, believe it or not.
yeah.
I feel like he's eating rotten vegetables.
Dude,
Maybe that's what's wrong with him.
his life is nothing. It's all
I mean, he looks like a
all
fucking
dirty.
potato. So,
Yeah, I was gonna say, he's a bit of a vegetable.
The Flying Squirrel booth at the Albino Beer Festival has the best penis-shaped Beer Fest sampler glass. The Gee's Unintelligible Speech Pattern booth at the Albino Beer Festival has the best those fucking freeloading jerk-offs that show up at Chad's without any beer. Wow.
Jeez.
I'm just feeling bad for Peters these days, so I'm going to
Oh,
I don't feel bad for him. He gets everything deserves a piece of shit.
All right. I'm going to take it offline after this round. So
Chris
thanks
Peters
for watching,
killed those
anybody
women.
who waited this long.
Red beer
We're
might
going
be
to
a
make a
racist.
Kubi. We're going to make a Kubi.